It's always in my head. I got pictures like the sweet. And you be sweet, baby. You be slow, girl. Tell me thoughts in my head and to me on the wrong side. It's me. Sometimes, but I'll do it, but I'll do it. It's too much temptation. Might take you from home. You know, I know. You know. I try to ask no questions. I try to be no try. I'm gonna pass you behind. I try to find love, but you sure can't ever with me. I'm not a psychic, but I think you like it. You like having me around, so you keep coming around. Go out of town if you like. What up, Bondissimo? You always online, like all the time. It's almost like you don't be doing nothing else. So I feel like I came out aggressive. Hey, how you doing? So I took a nap, and then I woke up at night. Hate when I do that. No, I work. Okay, I don't care. I was just kidding. It was just a joke. Calm down. Relax. Relax your backside. I'm just saying, you be here a lot. Certain people that's here a lot. But that's beside the point. Anyways, I took a nap. For how long? I don't even know. That's the thing. All I know, it was light outside when I took a nap, and now it's 10 o'clock. I hate when I do that. I had plans. I had stuff I was trying to do before it became nighttime. And now we here. Who's Nugget? I don't know who that is. It's either Gina, a modern woman. That's about it. That's all my nouns. Pronoun she, her. Yeah. I don't know if you noticed there's been a rebrand. Get with it. Panera bread? No. I've only had Panera bread like 3 times in my life. It's alright. I wouldn't necessarily get it again. So, no. I haven't ate that much today. I'm not hungry. I was gonna make some chicken nuggets. Ah, shoot. I was gonna make some chicken nuggets if I got hungry. I don't like this thing because where everybody at, man? Where they at though? I feel like there's more people that show up on my phone. On my phone. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Let's go outside. Maybe you don't gotta work tomorrow, but I sure do. Now, do I have to work a full day? I don't know, but I for sure gotta start work at 6 a.m. I don't know about you, One Decimo. Plus, I don't do that. Even if I didn't have to work tomorrow, I don't do that. Going out sounds like being around a bunch of people, which sounds gross. As fuck. Ew. I wouldn't want to go be around a bunch of people at night, out and about, outside. Be around a bunch of people I don't fucking know. At the time when you're supposed to be sleep. Ew. No. Fuck no. Your green screen take us anyway. Shut up. Just shut up. Why is it just you here? I'm about to get off here. Cause why is it just you here, man? I don't like it. Sorry, this is whack. It's not your fault. I don't ever be on here at this time. Um, and then I was waiting on my Amazon package. It didn't never come today, and it was supposed to. This whole day I've been waiting, and it's like, yeah, we working on it, but it don't even say out for delivery yet. It's 10 o'clock. I'm like, not y'all playing in my face. Give me back my Prime money back. Cause what was the point in getting same day delivery, and it's not delivered the same day? What's the point of that? It's still there. It still says arriving today. Nobody's delivering this shit. It's 10:13. What's up? How you doing? Ain't nobody delivering this shit tonight. They're lying. They're liars. I didn't even get nothing for real, for real. I just got some spray and some more hair. I'm gonna do my hair again. It's about that time for another protective style. Background's hard. That's why I chose it. I like it. Thanks. My hair wouldn't even supposed to get here till tomorrow though. It's like two parts, 2-part order. Oh, what's your name? Gina. What's your name? Lungani? Lunjani? Pagani? Lungini? Let me stop. They really played in my face. Lungani? Okay. What's the meaning of life? Live that bit. What you name? I mean, at least it didn't say anything racist or overall disrespectful. I'll take it. Beggars can't be choosers out here. But you should come I'm not psychic. I think you like it. I matched with this man on Hinge, and he messaged me, and I was like, I think I am. I think I am actually terrified of men. I feel like I talk about it a lot on here. I can't help it. Shit. I don't know how to hide certain stuff and be all fake and shit like that. I'm just me. I'm just a girl. I don't even think my experience has been that bad for real, but it's just like every time I try to get a man chance now, I'd be like, what if he kills me in the middle of the night? What if he kidnaps me? Uh, Personally, I leave to do my best. Word. I feel like I'm wary of people in general because a lot of people don't have an incentive to actually be a decent person and do their best and shit when certain other people aren't around. I'll treat you right. You just be saying anything. That's how men are. They just be saying stuff and be doing totally different things. So I'll be feeling like I'm good on everybody. Got a lot of stuff. Who cares, man? Who cares about your stuff? Your shit. This is always talking about what they got. I'm like, what about a fucking nice personality? What about being respectful and like having shit going for you in life outside of the material? Like, what about you as a fucking person? Because you don't be working on that. You don't be worried about the content of somebody's character. Y'all claim all women want is materialistic and want money and shit, and then this first thing I always do, I got stuff, I got money. It's never I'm a nice person, I'm respectful, which you shouldn't be saying that anyways. You should just show it in your actions. Yeah, that's stuff too. Shut up, just shut up. That's why we feel like maybe it's me, maybe I'm the problem. No one cares as a real man. Wait, no one cares in real life as a man, alright? Word. That's why I just mind my business and just look out for myself. Can't expect nobody else to do it. Because everybody else just talking shit, just doing things, got their own little agendas and whatnot. So I just mind my business. I just be over here, mind my business. Oh, I'm okay. I'm alright. I think. Um, I don't know. I might not even do my hair. I kind of like what it's been doing. I was like, plus, I'd be like, do my hair for what? Because for some reason, longer hair tends to make people more attractive. Well, women, for some reason. So I'm like, if I do my hair in a protective style, it's just going to attract more men. And I don't want that. How would you want a man to approach you? Not at all. Don't even do it. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm just broken, y'all just broken. I don't know. Because I matched with this man on Hinge, and he sent me a winky face. It wasn't even an emoji, because he's an older guy. Well, sometimes older guys be hot. I don't know. But he messaged me. It wasn't even an emoji. It was like the manual winky face. Like he typed out like the semicolon and the parentheses, and I was just like, ew, gross. And I was like, hello, how are you? Like words. And he's like, yeah, I'm great. What are you doing this weekend? I was like, you're not even gonna ask me how I'm doing back? Like, damn. But apparently he wants to meet up. I don't know. It just feels like I might get kidnapped. Where's Zaza? It's always where's the Zaza? Never how am I? Shit. I'm gonna use hard, but I could never answer a lady with disrespect. I'm gonna do fight to protect a lady. Word. Okay. And then he was like, we could start with a coffee and work our way up to a canoe and flower picking. I don't even know what that means fully. Like we going flower picking together and riding in a canoe. I don't want to ride in a canoe with somebody I ain't never met before. Sounds scary. That's what I'm saying. When a man asks me out half time, it don't sound fun. It don't sound like a fun time. It sound like you trying to get me alone somewhere. You trying to kidnap me? Trying to take me out to some wooded area, some river I ain't never been to before. You trying to drown me? Am I gonna come back? Go hang out, buddy. No, it sounds like it's gonna be stressful. You're doing too much. I don't know. I'd be like, am I the problem? Like he didn't even say how you doing back. I asked how he was doing, and he's just like, great. What you doing this weekend? And it's like, it's icky vibes. I don't know. He didn't even start off with words. I had to say words to him. I don't know. Eat bike rides to the beach. What about it? I'm not doing it. I don't even know why I'm still unhinged. I ain't going nowhere with nobody. Who am I kidding? I'm too paranoid. I'm too broken. It's not happening. I don't even know why I brought it up. Excuse me. Carry on. I'm not cut out for it, I believe. I think it's me. I think I'm the problem. Because the last time I went on a date, like he seemed cool, but then I feel like he was doing way too much. And even going on a date, he was like, "Oh, you want to meet there? Or you want me to pick you up?" And in my brain, I'm like, "Why the hell would I want you to pick me up? And I don't even know you. I ain't never met you before. Like, why the fuck would I give you my address, give you the gate code so you can get all the way through here into my door, and then go ride somewhere with you? And I'm depending on you to get me back home. And I ain't never met you before. Like, why would that be a good idea? Why would you suggest that?" But I ain't saying none of that. I was like, no, we could just meet there. But then he ended up being weird. Kept trying to invite me back to his place and all these other places. And I'm like, no. Clearly, I'm trying to go home. I'm not interested. Read the room. And he was trying to hug me immediately and stuff. I'm like, get off! I don't know you. Stranger danger. It's me. I should stop going on dates. I don't know why I did it. I thought he was cute. I thought it was gonna be fun. I just ended up being uncomfortable and wanted to come back home. Like always, like usual. I mean, not always. Because the one I went on some dates with before that guy, he was nice. I'm actually still salty about that one. Because there was one guy that I went on some really nice dates with. In like, I don't know how long. I feel like there's only been one that was actually like really nice and respectful, and then he stopped talking to me. I was like, dang, that sucks. Everybody else, like, I could do without though. You stuff for yourself, you can find a like-minded person. No, I'll do stuff for myself and not find another person. How about that? You still never give details personally out here personally. I think everyone's afraid. Huh? You're saying I should never give details? I don't. But that's why I'd be like, even though I feel like I'm the problem and I'll just opt out, I'm like, it can't be me all the time. Like, that's weird as fuck. You don't know somebody you ain't never met before to offer to pick them up and drive them and be their mode of transportation. Sup, baby? Sup, nigga? It's good with you. How the hell are you? What do you want? It's crackle like it's so adorable. Man, when you that nigga that was talking shit, that's why I don't like y'all. Y'all be talking mad shit and be all attracted to me at the same time. Make America real again. I forgot what you was saying exactly, but I know you was talking mad shit. Ah, I'm so tired of y'all. Why do y'all be like this? You ain't even said nothing yet. I'm already annoyed. Just because of the vibes. Just because of the vibes you be getting. You right, I am attracted to you though. No shit, I can tell by the way you said you so adorable. Oh shit, Sherlock. I'm okay. No way a man could ever answer that to a lady, but some people out here, some people are kind. Some, because a whole lot of people ain't. And I ain't got time to keep trying to sift through people and be like, are you actually nice or you just pretending? That don't mean I won't speak my mind. Who cares? Let you speak in your mind for real though. This ain't the platform for that. Like, why y'all be trying to speak your mind on other people's pages? That's gay. That's lame. I mean, I guess you can, but like, you're not entitled to that. I don't know if you know this. So I'm saying, don't start. Don't piss me off because you already kind of did. You didn't even really do nothing, but you already kind of pissed me off a little bit. I mean, I say that, but I don't really be pissed off. I'm pretty emotionally regulated, regardless of my history and circumstances. What else do a person supposed to do? Be fucking nice. I feel like back in the day, people used to, uh, have certain thoughts and feelings and just keep the shit to themselves, and just talk to people like they was trying to get to know them if they was like attracted to them and be nice and stuff. But then social media, you got people all emboldened to say all this stuff that they would never say in person to somebody if they was just meeting them for the first time. So yeah, you're supposed to pretend and act like you're talking to somebody in person when you put the mask on, put the social mask on, and you pretend to be nice and shit. That's what you're supposed to do. People don't be trying to do that no more. Just want to be degenerates. Be like, this is me, take it or leave it. Like, well, shit, I don't want it. For real, if you hate men, I could do funny things, but in real life, I think people over are kind, but it's hard. I don't really know what you be talking about half the time, to be honest. I don't know why I like mean women. Because everybody's fucked up and toxic, and y'all think that shit's cute. But really, all it does is raise your blood pressure and shorten your life expectancy. Y'all really like that stuff. That's crazy. That's why y'all be talking crazy to somebody. Because you want them to be mean back to you. I ain't gonna do it. Argue with your mammy. Hope you have a good day. It's not a movie. That's why I just mind my business, keep to myself. Because people suck. The only person who's really gonna look out for me is me. At the end of the day, it's not some man with all these great character traits that's gonna come along, scoop me on my feet. You right, it's not a movie. So I'm gonna just do my thing. I didn't realize I have toxic traits. Wow, you just realized. That's because people don't do enough introspection. Like I know exactly who I am, what I got going on, what I'm good at, what I'm not. But other people just be walking around. I don't know. I don't think about it enough. No, I would never do that. Never do what? What do you talk about, David? I don't know. At least I can be better. Barely. Her. Oh no, man. Sometimes I be feeling like maybe that's the issue that I have with other people is that I know myself and I'm good with who I am. And I feel like when people don't, they be wilding. Like we're just automatically not gonna be compatible. Oh, someone need to get better yet? Man, we're not gonna talk about that. Like kind of, sort of, but like not really. I think I low key fucked it up again. But it's weird because I could do a squat without it hurting, but like it still be achy sometimes. I don't know. Oh fucking. I think a person's flaws reveal more about who they are than their strengths. What? Whatever you got going on is what you got going on. And that's it. And I can usually clock it immediately. Whether it's good or bad. So I don't know. It just depends. I don't really fuck with people like that anyway, so it don't really matter to me. I think it's lame as fuck when people have a bunch of flaws and they don't do nothing to change it. And they're just like, oh well, that's just who I am. Because I'm not gonna say I don't have no flaws, but like I think I'm generally a decent person. People like being around me. Like I don't have no malice or like trying to do people wrong or. Mm. I'm trying to best friend, even best friend. Word. Best Chloe disappeared tomorrow. She's still define who you are. Huh? I don't fucking know because I've always been the same type of person, even though I've been different. I've been doing totally different things. Like I've been religious. I've been not. I've been. I did all types of shit. You don't even know. But like I still always been like the same person though. Like deep down. And now I feel like the person I always was deep down is just more on the surface. Because people always like me. Even when I was like real depressed and like suicidal and shit, like people always wanted to be around me and stuff. And I used to be like, why? Like, I don't even want to be around me. Like, how the hell people want to be around me? I don't even want to be around me. I don't know. I just don't like the question. Huh? I'm saying I just don't know. It's not that I don't like it. If I didn't like it, I would be like, next question. That's stupid. I think they're better than a lot of people on here. Yeah, no, people on the internet are crazy. I'm just here for the watch time, man. I don't actually be here to like make friends and shit. It was like a side hustle kind of sort of. You don't gotta tell me twice. I know people on here expect that. But sometimes it's funny. It's kind of lame tonight. I'm not gonna lie. But no, like I lived whole different lives, but I feel like I've literally always been the same person, but like different. I've always been chill. I've always been like curious. I've always been like real, just thinking about like why things are the way they are, why people do the things they do, why I do the things I do, stuff like that. Even when I was like different, had a bunch of other different qualities. Not even a bunch of other different qualities, just a couple. Mm. That's more or less that's your mistakes. Everything. Like yin and yang. Can't have the good without the bad. It's not one more than the other. It's both of them. Because learn when good stuff happens, and learn when bad stuff happens. It's all the same to me. Anything else to be done? See you a lot better again. Word. I mean, I don't even feel like I say a lot that you could argue about for real. Because most of it's just my personal opinion. You can't argue with me about my personal opinion. That's stupid. Because people always go think what they think at the end of the day. It's not like I'll be saying I'm a doctor and giving people advice and shit. Some people be doing that though. Which is crazy. Don't even have no credentials, be calling themselves a whole doctor. And people be listening to them, be taking their advice. It's a crazy world out here. So do it, but don't do it. Do it, but don't do it. It's too much temptation for me. I don't even know what time I took a nap, so I don't know how much sleep I already had to know what time I need to go back to sleep. That's lame. He messing with my sleep schedule. Because I have like the same routine pretty much every day. But also, when it gets messed up, that's fine also. I feel like I'm usually content in all things, you know. However the day goes, even if it don't go how I thought it would go. Because apparently I was really sleepy. And I need a rest. Wish I could remember what time I went to sleep though. Because I got off work at 2:30, and then I ate some noodles. And then I smoked a little bit, and then I took a nap. I think it was like 5. $100 for the last 50 years. That's what I'm saying. I don't be knowing what you're talking about half the time, man. Cause wait. What? What? What do you mean by that? Heart has a funny way of turning one person to 1,000 thoughts a day. See how you are as a wife. Why? Why do you want to see how I am as a wife? I don't know you. We ain't getting married. That's weird. And I ain't trying to be nobody's wife. Somebody said it's basically free labor. It's low key slavery with extra steps. And I feel like it is if y'all don't love each other. It's definitely slavery with extra steps. You'll have a hand one day. Well, I hope you get your hand. I don't know what that has to do with me, but oh, my hand? No, you bet not. I didn't give you consent to touch my hand, so I'll fight. Try Jesus, not me, because I fight. That's a song. What's the name? Toby Digway. Try Jesus, don't try me, because I fight. Did you say a relationship is transactional? It sure is, and enough people don't talk about it because it really is. Like you want this other person out there that exists, but you want them to have certain qualities that you like for your benefit. You know, like it's all transactional, all of it. Like we're not even just talking about money. Like it's all give and take. What you want, what they want. But when people act like it's love, it's feelings. And it's like okay, sure, but also transactions. About to retire. Hope to go home. Okay. Cause show it's different. It's not bad to have someone that actually have your back. I'm actually a great man. I actually don't care or trust you. So anytime a man starts talking about how good he is, no. So it ain't slavery then. If I don't get nothing out of it, it is. So if I don't get shit, I'm running around doing this and the third. I don't know. I'll be seeing so many videos and little TikToks of women complaining and upset that they doing all this shit and the man don't do nothing, and then they still cheat. Like they be doing all this shit, taking care of the house, popping out babies left and right, taking care of them, and then the man will still cheat on them. They over here making sure the drawers get washed, making sure everybody eat. That sounds like slavery to me. Like you not happy, you doing all this work, and you're not really getting a ton of benefits for it. And you still got to go to work and shit on top of it. Nah, that sounds like slavery. Like you got to go to work and then come home and feed everybody and wash their clothes and make sure everybody else is bathed and stuff, and then you go to bed. No, that sounds like slavery. I'd be fired up. I get off work, and then somebody asks me for chicken nuggets, and then somebody else take care of them because they done fell down and busted their knee, and then I'm not built. I don't think. Scar real 10K rain. What's that got to do with anything? Okay, you got it, but don't be like that for real. Man, shut up. Because everybody think the shit gonna be great. It's gonna be so fun. It's gonna be gravy. And then be the type of people that be making them videos. I thought this was the love of my life. I thought this life was gonna be great. And then boohoo, what was me? So unhappy. I like shit. I just won't go through it then. Because it don't look fun most of the time. Sometimes it look okay. My parents are happy. But there's a lot of people out here unhappy. So A relationship provides a clear framework of commitment, responsibility, and shared expectations. While every relationship is unique, many people find stability and trust and values that have the test time. Sure, yeah, whatever. Go do that. Just don't involve me. Don't get you a burn. Never that. I'm careful. Oh, wait, a bum? Never that. I'm careful. Still same answer. Never. I mean, it's so funny because back when I ain't know nothing, when I was younger, that's where some of the horror stories came from. I just didn't know no better, and I did would be with some bums. I'm not gonna lie. They didn't seem like a bum up front, but then some kind of way I ended up paying all the rent, all the bills, and I'm still working, and they not. And then they selling weed, but they ain't selling nothing. Just being a bum. I'm like, what the heck? What the hell? One time I met this guy that always showed all his money on Snapchat and stuff. Always was bragging about his money. Played ball overseas and stuff. And then all of a sudden he's talking to me, he ain't had no money. He working a job again. He like, oh, I can't do nothing until I get paid because he trying to see me. He's like, oh, let me come over and bring a bottle. I was like, no, ew. We can go out somewhere. He was like, oh, I can't do that until I get paid. I was like, what happened to all the monies? Ew. Bum behavior. Relationships you have to work for be the best. No. You saw her, I think I could be more. No. I don't think so. At all. Y'all just be want to do certain shit because you a man and y'all just like the idea of domination because animals and whatnot. No. None of that shit you thinking about is actually gonna happen in real life. So you might as well stop while you're at. It sounds great in your mind, I know it does, but no. Shut up. It's not happening. We're never meeting up. You're never bringing out my feminine side. It's just gonna make me bring out more masculine side. I'm just gonna cuss you out. I'm just gonna talk shit to you. Just gonna do the opposite. The more you try, it's gonna have the opposite effect, nigga. I tell you right now. It's not gonna happen. You know what brings out my feminine side? When niggas leave me alone. When they play hard to get. When they act like they don't like me. But they still nice to me. Not when they like, yeah, you'll see. I'm gonna bring out your feminine side. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for you. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Your dumb ass, stupid ass. Shut the fuck up. See what you did? This is your fault, dumbass. I was having a good decent night after I woke up from my nap. Now you done pissed me off, nigga. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Damn it, it's cause you like mean women. You got me. You want me to be mean to you. Cause you suck. Cause y'all got problems. And y'all want somebody to be miserable with you. Nope. Have a great day. Gosh, y'all suck. Ain't nobody even like that. That's why can't nobody talk no sense into y'all. One time I was trying to tell this man about himself. I was trying so politely, and he was like, "There's nothing you could say to hurt me." I was like, "Nigga, I'm not trying to. Like, I'm literally trying. I'm saying these things because I care." He was like, "You're not gonna hurt my feelings." I was like, "I'm not." But it's because everybody's so fucking toxic and negative, and some of y'all like that shit. I'm like, give me everything I want. Like that's crazy. You don't feel no shame. You just cool with toxicity and misery. You don't want to change. You cool being like that and provoking somebody. Like y'all so honorary. Can't nobody even tell you about yourselves. You actually feel some type of way. I want to do better. You just go on be like that and be fueled even more to be like that. It's disgusting. That's literally why I stay away from people because it's like y'all don't have no incentive on your own to actually be this great guy that you claim to be. You're actually pieces of shit and like being pieces of shit. You like that other people think you a piece of shit, and so they talk weird to you. Like you like that. That's fucking weird. Talk about you would bring out somebody's feminine side. How? Being a piece of shit? Oh, all right. That was just part of the bit. You can never do that because you're a piece of shit. Probably ain't even touched a woman anytime soon. Not in the last couple of years, ain't it? When the last time you touched a woman? Make America real again. But it's been a long ass time. Have you ever? Have you ever? Have you ever? That Brandy song. Have you ever? Makes you cry. I don't actually know the words, to be honest. I've been trying to smoke more, but my weed is so far, to be honest. Uh, you know, like your scary ass stop responding. I thought you liked when somebody was mean to you. But your scary ass. You're probably thinking of what to type. Forgot you a little slow. Because I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I get a kick out of being mean too. That's why I do it. Sometimes. Not all the time. But sometimes. I hope my hair comes tomorrow. So, yeah. Excuse me. It's weird because what I realized is like when I feel like I'm bumming it, I'm just existing. That's when everybody want to be in my face and I get all this extra attention. But when I actually like put some effort in and feel like I really look good, that's when don't nobody really be trying to talk to me. I mean, on here, yeah, but like not really. It's man, sometimes not as much on here. I think it's really weird. Especially times when I think I'm absolute bumming it. Like I'm just like I don't care. Not even bumming it. Because it's not that I try to look unattractive, but I feel like it's just not giving attractive. But then I find out that it actually is. I'm like, that's weird. That's strange. That's suspicious. But I think most men just like anything that walks, anything that has a pulse. For real, for real. To be honest, like I really think I could look any kind of way and go live, and some man would be like, "Oh my gosh, are you single? Can I take you out?" Da da da. Pops. Ain't nice for her to do too much. Sure, sure. Mm-hmm. Agreed. Yeah, man, the country. I went to Costa Rica and I studied abroad there for a bit. That's about it. Unless you count Niagara Falls. I think it's technically in Canada a little bit. But I think it's Canada side and then the US side. So never mind. Just Costa Rica. Well, and Nicaragua. We crossed the border. Nicaragua was there too. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And you? Et tu, Brutus? Don't know about that. Don't know about that Shakespeare. I feel like they probably don't even have to study that in school. Right? They can't read regular words. How they gonna read Old English? You know, be studying no Shakespeare in school no more. They can barely read. So I remember we had to do that. I barely left the state before. I'm a homebody. Oh, word. Well, you should probably do that at some point. Get outside your zip code, learn some things. Because sometimes I feel like those will be like the most closed-minded people. Sometimes, especially people in the hood. Like people in the hood think everybody is like them, or like there's only a couple of variations of the way human beings are, or something. Like people think what they see in their immediate surroundings is like all there is, or you have this skewed idea of like the other, like what other people are like. Hello, not much. I'm just chilling. I took a nap earlier and I messed up my sleep schedule, so now I'm up when I usually would be sleeping. Also, I packed a boat. Too sexy to be looking sad. I'm not even sad, that's just my face. And I feel neutral. I feel decent. You know, I'm used to people being on here, especially women, and being all fake and hey guys! Oh my god, where are you from? I just don't do all that, but I'm fine, I promise. I'm just a chill guy. Also, don't tell me to smile. It makes me agitated. I don't like when men do that. Because you would never ask another man to smile. Because y'all don't give a damn about people's happiness. You just won't see a woman smile because you find them attractive, but you don't actually give a damn about nobody's mental health and happiness. So don't do it. But thanks. Appreciate it. Y'all never y'all never go around telling ugly people to smile. Like y'all see some random homeless person be like, smile. Smile, beautiful. It's only women you find attractive. No, I got a girlfriend. I'm just trying to support you. Oh, that's weird. No, that's weird shit. I don't think you can really justify that. It's not how you support somebody by saying you too sexy to be looking sad, so smile. That's not somebody that has a girlfriend and wants to support a random person. That's not what they would say. Not a regular person. Not a good person. Maybe a weirdo. Maybe somebody with some type of complex. Maybe. Cause where your girlfriend at? Does she know you? Does she know you be calling people sexy and then calling it support? She know you be doing that? Where you hide it from her? Where's she at right now? Where's she at, dude? Cause what you doing to support her, nigga? I ain't trying to support you. Well, what you gonna do? What you do to support her? That's why I don't want to be in no relationship. I'm not trying to have no man out here See, you ain't even got no girlfriend. You just talking stuff. Y'all just be lying. There was never no girlfriend that existed. That's crazy. Why would you lie? You ain't gotta lie. Deep throat your 10 what? Centimeters? Don't nobody want your funky, nasty, dusty, crusty little penis in their mouth. That's nasty. Cause I can tell you type that you just go get put out. No, fuck you and your mammy. Die slow. Cause why y'all like this? It's like some roaches just creeping around, just asking to get sprayed and stomped out. I don't gotta deal with that. Thankfully. And my dad, fuck you for the 200. You wish. Is that the only way you could get with somebody is by paying somebody? Because you so fucking ugly and nasty and degenerate. And nobody would ever do that unless you gave them some money? Is that why you said that? Because you can never be with a woman unless it was a transaction? Sad. Pitiful. Pathetic. Could never be me. Like/trust people less than you do, actually. I'm glad you're open to grow. You just met me. What you talking about? You trust people less than I do. Like, I don't trust nobody. What you talking about? I don't trust nobody but myself and my parents. Because they're good parents and they raised me right and they love me. But other than that, no. Who do I trust out here? Nobody. I don't trust nobody to get me from point A to point B. I don't trust. I work from home. You know, like, no. I can never forgive you for what you did. Shut the fuck up, Jazzborn. Just shut the fuck up. You're just saying stupid shit. And it didn't work. You didn't get the reaction you thought you were going to get. So now you just got to sit there like a little bitch. Try to figure out something else to get a reaction, I guess. Stupid. Should be weird of a good shit. Okay, bye. Sometimes this is when I go to take out my frustration and anger about men. Because I can't do it in real life because they'll kill me. Because men are violent like that. If I talk to men the way I do on here in real life, I would never survive. So I do it on here. What you told Joshua? Who the fuck is Joshua? Is that your dad? Yeah. Yeah. The one you be fucking with? That's incest. You're not supposed to do that. Because I know y'all be sharing. And then y'all do it to each other. You're not supposed to do that. That's nasty. From Sec Girl. Nigga, you drunk? Have you been drinking tonight? How many drinks have you had to drink tonight, son? You really don't remember me, huh? What, you trolled on here before? No. Y'all are not memorable at all. Y'all all be saying the same sorts of things. So I don't pay attention to the usernames. So no, hell no. I don't remember you for shit. I don't even know if you trolling or if you talk about do I remember you trolling before? Chill break. What chill break? Some say, are you talking about like are you trolling? Talk about do I remember you in real life? Or are you talking about I remember you on here trolling me? I had one bay. Oh, so trolling in real life. Okay. I was just trying to make sure. Real life. Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you now. I couldn't tell before. I thought you meant do I remember you from being on here, but you're trolling about me in real life. I got you. We on the same page. Nope, I ain't never been to One Bay. I don't even know where that's at. Couldn't tell you. Couldn't find it on the map. Okay. Help. Air. I need oxygen. Air. Hey, sorry I was messing with you. I got a dare too, but I'm cool. Shut the fuck up. You a bitch and nobody likes you. You're not cool in the slightest. You're not cool. You're not funny. You're not smart. You dusty. You got a small penis. Don't nobody like you. That's why you here talking mad shit. Never tried to take you. Shut the fuck up. You look like K2. You look like you deep throat K2. How close are you getting monetized? I'm real close. About 300 something hours. It's right there. We at the home stretch. Coming around the corner. So what does it take? I mean, it tells you the requirements. It's like you gotta have 3 videos. I mean, because first of all, it's 2 different tiers to be monetized. The first one is where you get like the super chats and the little membership things, and then it's another tier. And the first one, you need 1,000 subscribers, or is it 500? I don't know, because I'm at 1,500, so I already passed it. And then you need 3 videos, and then you need 3,000 watch hours. That's the requirement for the first tier. And then the second tier is like the same thing, but like 4,000 hours. So it's just the same thing, but you need 1,000 more hours. That's it. Vaping's gonna put you in the hospital. Good thing I don't vape, so I'm good. Cause this is a bong. The water helps, makes it less harsh. That's the whole idea. This is not a vape device. We don't do that. I'm stupid little Gen Z. I'm a millennial. Gen X. Wait, Gen Y. Forget, because nobody ever says it. It's always Gen X or Gen Z. Nobody ever says Gen Y. It's always millennials. We don't get no love. Damn, I feel sorry for you. Why? You the pathetic one? That's like a fucking ant feeling sorry for me for being a person. Like, how you gonna feel sorry for me? I can step on you. You ain't shit. You was just trying to be my friend a minute ago. Like, shut the fuck up. I feel sorry for you. You were literally, oh, sorry, I was messing with you earlier. I got a dare. I'm cool. That was you. Literally 3 fucking minutes ago. You dumbass, stupid ass bitch. This is why I call you names. And you're still here. That's crazy. They was just trying to be my fucking friend. Cause you so fucking dead, you zombie out. Wait, you under 18, ain't you? You're not an adult. It's always somebody kid. And put ice in the bone. I have before in my younger days. I prefer hot water. I prefer it to be a little more like steamy. It's better, especially when allergies and stuff going on. I feel like I still do. I like hot water. Cold water. Ugh. Well, I did back in the day. Something down now. Because some people be trying to mix stuff in their weed and want to do the dabs and all the other contraptions and stuff. I just put it in the bong, smoke it. That's about it. That's about it. But one time my throat felt funny and I still want to smoke a little tiny bit, so I put hot water in it. It was nice. It's real nice. About to go back to bed soon. That's weird, so we're gonna say it. I don't feel like why would it be weird? Because it's better for you. Because I mean, first of all, I don't know what country you're in, but I feel like Americans are backwards. Because warm water is good for you in general. Like it's good to drink, especially first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. It helps like flush you out and clean you out. If you ain't never did it before, like be prepared though. You're gonna be shitting. But and that's because that's what like Asian people do and people in other countries, like they always have like warm drinks like with their meals or first thing in the morning, and we be drinking cold shit, but that's not good for you, especially first thing in the morning. You should not be drinking nothing cold. Like that's not good for your digestive system. But we don't be knowing shit because they be saying you should drink some fucking cold milk first thing in the morning. That's like the worst. Some of the worst shit they did. I mean, all they do is lie and try to keep people sick, anyways. But talk about you need to have some sugary cereal and milk first thing in the morning. That's ass. That's why everybody fucked up and fat. I don't even think they teach the pyramid thing, the food pyramid like they used to, because it was fucked up. And they was telling people to eat a bunch of grains. It was like all grains on the bottom. Like, yeah, you need 5 to 7 servings of grains a day or some bullshit like that. Which is crazy because now everybody's like, if you want to lose weight, you got to cut out the breads and the starches and stuff. But they was telling people to eat mostly that. And then, what was it, vegetables? Fruits and veggies was like the next one. And then a little bit of protein, a little bit of dairy, and the fats and stuff at the top. And that shit was doo-doo. That's ass. They was really trying to. It was all propaganda for the cereal companies. Cause that shit's not good for you. It's not good for kids growing up. Fucking sugary cereal and some cow's milk. We not baby cows. Guys eating booty juice. Real life booty juice. Udder juice. Drinking udder juice. Cold udder juice. First thing in the morning. Cold milk that's supposed to go with some baby cow and it's going in your cereal. You don't think that's suspicious? You don't think that's a problem? Meanwhile, in other countries, they eating like vegetables, eggs, maybe, but some rice, some fish. That's what they eating first thing in the morning. But over here, they talking about some goddamn cereal, Pop-Tarts. Nothing but fucking sugar and diabetes. And now everybody fat and depressed. Wonder why. Red. I seen they talking about some goddamn settlements for people that grew up on social media. They fucked up now. So ain't that something? Nothing talking about, oh, did we fuck you up? You being on social media and we knew it was gonna be addictive, and now you got mental health problems. Did we do that to you? Ooh, you might get $1,000 or more. Here you go. Sorry about that. Even though they knew it was gonna be like that. Like they literally planned this shit out. They was like, how can we make this as addictive as possible? How can we keep people on here for as long as possible? And then did that shit. And then now people are fucked up for it. Now everybody talking about doom scrolling, brain rot. Oh my gosh, how do I get off of this thing that they planned? Oh, this corny nigga again, the ultimate victim of who? Because I didn't even eat cereal and milk like that. So, plus I'm lactose intolerant, so they really didn't get me with the bullshit. They tried. They tried to force that shit. But no, I'm not a victim. Cause I was good. I was drinking that other stuff. I don't know what it was. It was some type of little powdery mix my mama had to make in the morning. And one time when I was at preschool, they tried to make me drink milk, and I was like, "Fuck no!" It was like, because he was really trying to force that shit on niggas. He was like, everybody had to drink a whole glass of milk before you could like go play or whatever. And I was like, no, I don't drink milk. I'm lactose intolerant. And they was like, no, you got to drink the milk. So I didn't. And they called my mom, and she came up there. And I was like, yeah, they want me to drink some milk. And she was like, she can't have milk. She's lactose intolerant. So then these niggas try to get found some weird soy milk. And I was like, I don't know what that is. I don't drink that. I'm not drinking that either. Because you son of a victim. And I'm saying, nah. They was pushing that shit on people, but I was like, fuck no. Can mucus intolerance wild? Right. It is wild to have a whole name for you not being to tolerate another animal's milk. Because why are they trying to push you to drink another animal's milk first thing in the morning? That's weird. They was really like, you have to drink this, otherwise you can't go play. And I'm like, the fuck? First of all, it smell nasty. Tastes fucking nasty. I don't know what it is, and I can't even digest it. No. It's like, you got me. Like, I don't know how old I was, but I was like, I'm not drinking it. Because I started school early. I mean, no, I didn't. I didn't start school early. I went to preschool early or something like that. That's probably like 3 or 4. I don't know. Then let's do what they said. Checked that a few years ago. See one thing. All I'm saying, it was a whole ass campaign. Like the Got Milk, all the celebrities with the milk mustache. Like, it's not even a conspiracy. It's like they was literally trying to force other animals' milk into people's systems. Like, for what? There's school 1982. No, it was like 2000. Graduated 2013. I was born 94. Yeah, I know. Y'all probably don't remember that. Damn. Fuck, I am old. Cause y'all probably literally don't know what the fuck I'm talking about if you wasn't there. Cause they had the posters everywhere. It was LeBron James and fucking Destiny Child and all these other people. And they always had a milk mustache. It was like, yeah, drink your milk. Got milk. They was really forcing that shit on people. Y'all don't even know nothing about it. All them cereal commercials. Cereal and milk. Cereal milk. Eat it. Eat it. They kind of ate that song though. Some of them was bops. That's why y'all don't know nothing about it, because y'all probably was the iPad kids, which is even worse. Because y'all was eating Pop-Tarts and on the screen first thing in the morning, first thing in life. Came out the womb looking at a big old screen. That's gotta be They gonna have something for that. Watch in like 5 to 10 years, they gonna be giving settlements for y'all too, for the iPad kids. Like, was your kid constantly on tablets and iPads at a young age? Do they now have autism and all this other bullshit? You may be entitled to compensation. 1984, we're up in the shit, Corporate Media, Pop Tarts, Lunchable, all the classics. All this shit was. I mean, I feel like Lunchable was not as bad as cereal milk. Just straight sugar, straight cow's milk. First thing in the morning. I love how young people think life is over after like 20 or 25. And then you go get older and realize it's just the same shit, different day. You just gotta take care of yourself a little more. But all the real young folks think like they the shit, and like everybody older than them is old as hell, and they know everything, and they're cool, and they're not. They just act like little shits. They don't even try to act cool. They just act like little shits. They don't even give a damn. They don't care if anybody likes them. It's like at least try to be likable sometimes. Damn. It's that Gen Alpha. Bunch of retards. Boy, whenever they become adults, it's gonna be scary. I'm not ready for that. Like, I'm really not. When Gen Alpha becomes like the ones that's in political positions making the decision, we're doomed. We're doomed. They can't read. We're doomed. So I'll start a family. I'm good. Because we're doomed. I don't want to participate. I just go to work, pay my bills, smoke weed. That's about it. Stack my money. Maybe travel with it. That's important. Because we need more than 8 billion something people. Because we really need more people out here. It's not enough. There's people out here starving. Ain't got shit. There's a bunch of kids that wish they had parents. They parents gone. They ain't got nobody. They waiting to be adopted. Hey, y'all talking about some damn have some kids. You need to add to the population. For what, man? It's 8 billion people. For what? When Michael Jackson was alive, it was only like 5 billion. Because he had like 4 billion fans. It was something crazy like that. Like most of the people in the world was fans of him. But it wasn't like it's like multiple billions more people now than it was then. Like we multiply like crazy. I don't know what y'all talking about. You know, just fucking weird. Talk about just have kids. Just call your auntie. Yeah, because that's what little kids do. They think everybody older than them is uncle and auntie. And I feel like the people that be talking like that, their hairlines start receding the earliest. Them be the ones they gonna watch. They gonna be like 25, hairline gone, bald. They think they shit sweet because they like 17, 16. They still got it. They gonna be the ones. They gonna be the ones first to go. Cause Gen Z already look old. Gen Alpha gonna look even worse. Definitely. Them COVID babies, ooh. Ooh, I'm scared. Like I'm actually scared. Like I'm not even joking for real. I'm actually scared to see how they turn out. Cause the communication skills is off. Everybody. The IQ is going down. It's the first time that's ever happened. In history, the IQ always went up each generation. It says the first time in history where a generation had a lower IQ than the previous one, and that's Gen Z. That's what they say. I say. Piss me off the unk stuff. I mean, I am somebody's auntie, so it's like it makes sense in my case, but it's still this weird obsession with like being in your teenage years and 20s, and then after that, you're like a waste of space or something unless you do certain things. It's weird because it's like only those people in that group that have that mentality, and then once you turn 30, you're like, oh, I'm actually the exact same as I was when I was 29, for real, for real. But also not, because I did learn some stuff, so it's fine. Like everybody just ages, and that's just what happens. And it's like they be trying to shame people for it so bad. 16. Was I spot on or was I spot on? Yeah, that's what it says. Something like that. Mm-hmm. Cause that's how y'all are. Y'all think y'all in the golden ages, and that's it. Like it's actually whole life outside of that. If you take care of yourself, you can actually still run around and do shit and feel good. You know, they don't stop. You're the youngest child, um, technically, but I never lived with any of my siblings, so no, I was basically an only child. I feel like they don't count because they was never there. They was already like grown by the time I was born, so I was the only child. I can't be the youngest child because then that implies that there was other children around me, and there wasn't. That's why I talk to myself. I didn't even realize I packed another bowl. Who did this? That's crazy. I gotta go to bed soon. I got work in the morning. I think I had a good 3 or 4 hour nap. Kind of IT. Who told you that? First of all, I'm not paying to go to school. I'm really just watching this AI video on here, well, on YouTube, and then I'm pay to take the exam because you have to. But that's it. I refuse to pay for anything more than that. I really like you, OMG. I need help. I don't care, to be honest. It don't mean nothing to me. I mean, I hope you get the help you need, but it don't really got nothing to do with me. I hope everybody get the help they need. That's why I was gonna go into the mental health field, but also I feel like I can't do that shit because you don't care about people just like me. It's because you can't talk to people weird and expect them to be all, oh, here, let me give you the help you need. That's not how life works. Shut the fuck up. Y'all want to be degenerates and then be crying for help. Be like use that for a cry for help, but then expect somebody to fucking collar you while you act like a fucking porcupine. Who gonna want to touch you? Who gonna want to love on you? Like that's stupid. If you know you need help, you get the fucking help. You don't bother people and then expect them to help you. That's not what you do. You go set an appointment. You go look for somebody in your whatever. That's not what you do. You can't act like a fucking retarded degenerate. Expect somebody to be like, oh, here, baby. Let me love on you. Let me help you out in life. It's not how this works. It's not how any of this works. I'm be saying that the people that are nice to me, that are just like wholesome individuals, I'll be like, wow, thank you. I'll be having the nicest interactions with them. You want to do cybersecurity software development? Well, I got to start with the CompTIA A+, and then I'm gonna do networking, and then I'm gonna do security. soul cybersecurity. That's where I want to end up at. Basically, we make you paranoid a little bit, not really, because I'm at peace with myself. So no. I just spray and keep it moving. What about you? Because people that act weird when they smoke weed or drink or whatever, it's like you already weird. That was already in you. Because I be chilling, and I don't really drink, but when I used to, I was still chilling. Like it just what's it called? What's it? How they word it? It will like release your inhibitions. Like the you that you really are that you suppress comes out whenever you you know get inebriated and whatnot. But the me that comes out is just still me because I'm always the same old G. I always make me feel like how hard to uh okay, that's not good. Don't do that then. Let's not do that. Oh, it's always crazy when people talk about adverse reactions of smoking. Because I knew somebody said they didn't smoke because they had bad hallucinations. I was like, oh, hopefully it was just weed. Hopefully nobody put nothing in it. But goddamn, that's crazy. I can't really, because I smoke every day. I wouldn't be smoking every day if I was having crazy reactions and not feeling good. No, you shouldn't do anything that don't make you feel good and that make you have bad feelings. That's not good. Don't do that. This thing shrooms are intense. I'm trying to escape reality with that shit. You need to work on yourself in this reality. I think that's just me. I don't know. I'm just a girl, but shrooms, you trying to escape this reality because that's literally what you do, basically. Be in a whole another dimension. Because I know somebody who said they microdose on shrooms. Like just do shrooms all the time, like every day, and I'm like, that's not normal. I could see wanting to do shrooms, but you just trying to live life on shrooms. That's something else. You doing too much. No, and no, you need therapy. At some point, you just gotta talk to somebody. They don't actually cure you. You gotta actually do that yourself. But it's expensive. Big expensive. No, you probably never even did shrooms before. Talk about shrooms are the best. Wouldn't you when it's like 18? Somebody was. I need some water before I die. Ow. I did shrooms like the regular dose that you're supposed to do, like a recommended dose for a person or whatever. I don't know who's determining this, but I did that like twice. Excuse me. That was my first time smoking weed when I was a freshman in college. I was 18. I was actually about to be 19. I think I was real close to 19. The shrooms was like like 20 something. I was like, the shrooms was, I was almost done with college. So, like 21, 22, 23, wait, 22, 22 when I did shrooms. That was hard. That was like almost a decade ago, man. It's a long time ago. But I was adult when I did all these things. So, because I feel like if you're going to try something, it should definitely be when you're a full grown adult. Even though you're really not when you're 18. And you not no adult. You don't know what the hell you're doing at 18. But whatever, that's what they be saying. So you should wait till then. But then also, it's not for everybody. You know, if you have adverse negative reactions, you should stop doing that shit immediately. Don't ever do anything just try to be cool. That's stupid. I feel like they don't do all that no more. The go around talking to kids and telling them not to give in to peer pressure and say no to drugs and stuff. They don't do that like they used to. Cause that's all the social media. That's all they do. Like all the shit they used to tell us not to do. That's what they be doing on social media nowadays. It's just go around like that one guy that looks Mexican little kid that's like barely adult and grew up during COVID and fucking COVID babies, but he's like a COVID teenager basically. He said he like overdosed or something because that's all he do is go around popping pills, drinking, trying to look cool, and that's it. That's all. And now he's having negative reactions, negative consequences because of it. Cause that's fucking weird. They should legalize weed nationwide. I don't know. I'm not the president. Cause like I said, everybody don't need to be doing it if you don't have a good reaction to it. But everybody gonna do what they want to do at the end of the day. Talking about my order's delayed. Of course it is. Cause where's that? Stupid. Give my money back. This is like the second time Amazon did this recently. Fucking Jeff Bezos. Come on. Mm. Wait. I don't think I paid the extra fee for shipping anyways. Okay, never mind. But still. Yeah, stay a little while longer. Ew, would you want to be here? Would you want to bond and shit? Ew. Ew. You stay on a little while longer? Can we talk a little while longer? I'm about to go to bed. Yeah, work in like 6 hours. 5 hours. Wait, 7 hours. Wait, 6 hours and 20 minutes. I gotta work in 6 hours and 20 minutes. That's when I start. You at least just trying to look. No, fuck no. This don't sound like a good idea. I don't want to participate. Leave me alone. Oh, find somebody your own age. No, no. Just see, no. That's what I'm saying. Stop trying to force yourself on people. I wish men would stop doing that. When somebody says no the first time, just take it for what it is. Stop trying to convince people to do something when they've already said they don't want to do it. That's why nobody likes you. That's why you here. Because I'm the only one that's going to talk to you. I know what it is. Stop doing it. Take some advice for once in your life and apply it. Oh. That's why. All right. Ooh, how do I get this shipped earlier? Yeah. What's today? 11th. Can I get it tomorrow? I don't need it tomorrow. Monday, Sunday, Saturday. Saturday. What qualities make someone truly attractive beyond appearance? I feel like I already talked about this. You literally refuse to listen to me. Being a nice person who respects somebody and their boundaries. Like, I literally said this already. I said I'm attracted to men that leave me alone and go about their day and act like they don't even like me. Barely give me time of day. Those are attractive type of men. Not someone who's all up in somebody's face. Please do this, do that. Come on, please, come on, just see. And they're like, no. That shit makes you unattractive, I'm telling you. Unattractive as fuck. Nobody likes that. If you gotta convince somebody, like they already don't like you. If you gotta convince somebody, you're just gonna make them not like you more. Not it's not gonna get what you want. It's gonna do the opposite every time. And if you do wear somebody down and they come around and be like, okay, I'll give you a chance, it's because they're going to try to take advantage of you. They're going to try to see what they can get out of you. They don't actually like you. If you want some advice, if you want some game, you're welcome. That's how real life works. It either works out naturally or it don't. And if it don't work out, you move on. You find somebody else to talk to. Find something else to do. Like, this person's not attracted to that person. I don't give a damn. I don't care how attractive somebody is. If they're in my face bothering me, that's unattractive. You'll be unattractive real quick if you show negative qualities. Like I'm saying, young people think certain shit is everything, and it's not. That's why the divorce rate is what it is, because people think, oh, they're so attractive and oh, the sex is great and da da da, and then realize they don't actually like each other because they don't actually have qualities that each person likes about each other. Because y'all don't take the time to get to know each other. Because people don't know themselves. And all that. Like, you literally sitting here talking about, okay, what somebody else has to do other than be attractive, and then be like, well, stuff you're saying only applies to attractive people. Like, that's all y'all care about. I'm literally talking about other stuff. You not taking it into consideration, you don't care. You don't listen. That's all y'all do is ask for advice and then not fucking listen to it. Like, what's the point? What are you here for? What is this? What's wrong with you? All y'all like this. All the young people these days. Y'all sit around, want to ask older people for advice, and then shit on them when they give you advice. Like, what is the point? Y'all never take it and be like, oh, okay, thank you. Y'all just immediately try to fucking argue. Like, why? What's the point? There is none. What's the point of asking somebody for some shit They tell you, and then immediately, nah, I feel like this. I feel like. Just shut the fuck up and go on about your way. The hell? What's wrong with y'all? Traction is not only physical, that's where you overassumed. I mean, tragic is usually based off physical stuff. Like, what are we talking about, man? I'm talking about other stuff, and you're saying, oh, it only works if you're not attracted to that person. I don't know, man. All I know is you single and you won't talk to me, and I don't like you like that, and I try to give you advice and you don't want it. So where we go from here? I might just block you because I don't feel like we get nowhere. I might just block you. How about that? How about that? Can you leave? All right. Have a nice day. See you next live, or not. Oh, I wish I knew what this is. Language is this? It's not Spanish. Is it Italian? Where's this man from? Oh, like a trilingual. Polylingual. What is it? Is it poly? What is it? I forgot what it's called. It needs to be like 5 languages. I like that. I like it. That's that's attractive. Having skills, learning things, hobbies, being this well-rounded person that does all these cool different things in life instead of just bothering somebody. Being a person that just is out here being wholesome, doing cool things. That's attractive. I have to ask Gemini what this is. What does this say? I like it like that. Oh, let me, let me do that. Hold on. Oh wow. Word. Interesting. You so Hollywood. Hollywood spigot. Is the sign still up? I thought I heard something happened to it, to the Hollywood sign. Am I tripping? Is this a Mandela effect? Because I could have sworn something happened to it. You don't know? Oh, okay. Thanks. Thanks for telling me what you don't know. Appreciate it. I don't see nothing about it. I just blew it. I could have sworn. I swear different dimensions and realities are a thing. Because shit be happening And then I'd be Googling it, and then it's like it didn't happen. And then they'd be saying shit happened, and I'm like, I could have sworn that already happened before. Like when people die sometimes. So I'm welcome. Thanks. Like I feel like when Ozzy Osbourne died, I was like, nah, he definitely died a long time ago. That's great. Yeah, Virginia, he moved from New York. A word. Why? Shouldn't be having shit listens to shit. What? Okay. So nothing happened to the sign? Cause I could have. Did I make that up? What? So the entire thing was torn down and completely rebuilt in 1978. Really? Well, I didn't. It's been up since 1923. Wow, that's crazy. Sold my house on the first and close to my son. He's 3 years old. Oh, weird. So I fuck with Alexa. Talking about like like the AI thing, Alexa. Restaurant. 600. Oh, okay. Well, yep. Be safe. Get some rest, I guess. Mm-mm-mm. What's happening? I don't know. I don't really know what's happening. I hardly ever do, especially on here, to be honest. Well, I had took a nap earlier, and then I woke up a couple hours ago. Um, I was gonna go back to sleep because I got work in about 6 hours. So yeah, we here. I'm from Kentucky. Where you from? Hollywood. Hollywood, sweet. I don't know. Not here. Hmm. Dublin, Ireland. Top of the morning. Wait, it's nighttime over here. I mean, it's about to be 12 a.m. Technically morning, I guess. It's morning somewhere. God bless everyone. Sure, yeah. Dublin. I'll be listening to that chapter podcast. I think they're Scottish, though. I don't know. It kind of sounds the same. They might be Irish. I'm not sure. They be saying tree. Oh, treat them. It's so cute. It's a cute accent. Yeah, morning now. I do a better British accent. My British accent is way better, but and I feel like I'll be saying it's different, Scottish and Irish, but it kind of sound the same to me, to be honest. Because America. Hollywood. Hollywood. Something like that one time. Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. If I could, I'm gonna learn how to do all the accents because I'm gonna learn all the languages, and then I'm gonna really be able to perfect all the accents. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna get on everybody's nerves. It's gonna be amazing. It's like to all the peoples. I'm gonna get on everybody's nerves. Anyways, not your voice. Your voice is good. Sure. Thanks. Yeah, my Irish and Scottish need some work. My British is pretty decent though. My British accent is kind of fire. I gotta get warmed up. It's not there yet, but it's kind of fire. Australian's kind of decent because it's like the country version of a British accent. It's their little country cousins they didn't want. Australians, basically. Good eye, Mike. The land down under. I don't like them. Who? I don't like who? British or Australians? You always got beef with somebody. It's always people. It's just men, human beings. It's always strife and animosity. Can't we just all get along? Some of the hell of other things. Okay. The Scottish and Welsh, not the British though. Word. That makes sense. I mean, who likes the British? I just like their accent. Not really the people. I mean, black British people seem cool, but I mean, at least they kind of chilled out over the years. They let a lot of brown people in there, you know. Could we ain't do nothing? Yeah, that's true. They did just go around fucking with everybody. It's crazy how they really did fuck with other white people too, like a lot. And I feel like we don't talk about enough, like white on white crime. We don't talk about that enough. Talk about black on black crime. Like y'all was literally like forcing each other to stop using certain languages and change religions and stuff. And I feel like that's crazier, than shooting somebody. I mean, they're both bad. We shouldn't. We should all get along. It's all bad. But like, I rebranded. I'm no longer a chicken nugget. Thank you. Color doesn't matter. Okay. I mean, it shouldn't in an ideal world, but like, it actually does to a lot of people. I feel like that's the point. Like, people always say that, but it's like, it's a nice thought, but like, it just does to some stupid people. So, yeah, like, it does. Because that's the whole thing about society. Whenever we decide that something is a thing, it becomes reality. Like money. Money is paper. It doesn't matter, but like we all decide that it has value, so it does. You know, but it's not really something that has intrinsic value in itself. It's just a piece of paper. You know. Should we call you? I call you woman. Modern woman, Gina. Why don't I want to live around this? Boy, we didn't ask you this. I'm trying to bait somebody. Gina, yeah. Either one. Those my nouns. Gina, modern woman, woman. Pronouns are she, her. What are you trying to say? I don't know. I get confused. Like, live around niggas. There's not really a whole lot of black people over here. It's mostly white people and Indians and some Hispanics. And there's a few black people, but it's not that many. So, can we hear that racist shit? I told you. Yeah, we talking about race don't matter, color don't matter. Yeah, it sounds nice, but then it does. Truth wears camouflage and the crowd prefers comfort. Whole deep head ass. Gina Molina. Where do I live? You trying to kidnap me? You asking all the wrong questions. You high right now? Do you ever get nervous? Are you single? Heard you fuck your girls, the truth. You get money. Think them niggas you with is with you. And I said, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Fucking right. Alright. Alright. Hell yeah. Yeah. This is a bong. In case you couldn't tell. In case you can't really see. This is my bong. Named Sheila. You figured it out. You figured out the great mystery of whether or not I'm high. Yes. You remember me, head ass. No. Our whole real estate system is based on productive members of society not having to be around niggas and white trash that ruin everything. Okay. You probably live in a trailer park or something. You probably don't even live in a nice area. I live in a gated community. Thank you very much. Can't even get in here without the code or your little key fob. You like be kidnapped? Hell no. I'm good. That's why I moved over here. On the nice side of town. Lower crime. Tell your mom on or no. Tell my mom what? I just talked to her the other day. She was just randomly calling me. But the conversations be so short, it's funny. Like she called me and she was like, hey, she want to talk to my favorite daughter. I was like, I'm your only daughter. She was like, my only favorite daughter. And then we talked for like a minute. And then she was like, okay, I just want to talk to you. But okay, bye. And I was like, okay, bye? Like, you called me. She's funny. Caucasian community. Yeah. My niggas rule the place they live in. I don't know. You have to ask them. You smoke loud? Sure. Because I've been here 2 years and ain't nobody said nothing to me. They like me. To make sure you were still alive. Yeah. Pretty much. That was everything. Ancient sorcerer looking at. Is that what it's giving? It's giving sorcery with the like otherworldly stuff. Yeah. I like it. Right, but you're not being a nigga. Okay. What do you think you is? Me? Just a girl. I mean, I'm really just a chill guy, to be honest. So. Hello. Where did all you people come from? First of all, like, where did all y'all? There was only like one person. Where did you all come from? What happened? Who left the door open? Well, the demons got in. Being kidnapped out here. Out where? Where do people get kidnapped at? Are you the one doing the kidnapping? And that's what it seemed like. If you was needing stuff, they would get you out. Exactly. That's how you know they like me. They put a note on my door one time, and I got scared. I was like, "Ooh, maybe they smell something. They gonna say I was smoking." You know what the note said? It was like, hey, you want to renew your lease? It's about that time. I was like, oh, oh, they left me. I was like, don't mind if I do. Been here 2 years. It'd be no, it's already been 2 years. It's two years last month. So now it's 2 years in a month. How old am I? I'll be 32. 32 this year. Narnia. Throwback. It's throwback. You think you is a cool boy? Oh wait, you a goose, sorry. I mean, I'm just a chill guy. I feel like it's just a phrase. I don't mean that I have a penis. I know I have a vagina, but I'm just a chill guy. How much privacy are people willing to sacrifice for convenience, and is it worth it? I don't know. You would have to ask all those other people because I ain't sacrificing shit. I don't know what you're talking about. So, why are you so pretty, girl? I get it from my mama. I guess. Privacy and convenience don't need to be compromised in high trust societies. No, you don't dump ass. What? I don't understand that question the guy asked me neither. It happens. It's about that time. It's midnight, so at least over here. I don't know what time y'all got, what time zones y'all are in, but it's midnight over here, so I know it's about that time. Freaks come out at night. Freaks come out at night. The weirdos and the people that just saying shit. They ain't really talking about nothing though. It's them type of people. They out in full force. Think you want to date this year? No, thank you. It's morning 5 a.m. Damn. That's what time I gotta wake up. About 5:30. It's only when niggas come around that we gotta do the sacrifice. It's always nigga this, nigga that, nigga that. But you sitting here watching a nigga. Make it make sense. We hate niggas. I'm gonna sit here and watch them and talk to them. Like, who are you trying to fool, my guy? If y'all really hated us like that, you would actually avoid us at all costs. Not sit here and watch us on live and talk to us for like 30 minutes, an hour, however long you would be here. Give it up. Jig is up, man. You love it here. I don't even talk about white people as much as y'all be talking about niggas. Y'all be talking about white people a lot. But it's like, because y'all be doing shit. Y'all be talking about niggas because y'all just like niggas. And there don't even be nobody around y'all doing nothing. Y'all just nigga this, nigga that. Man, let's look at the picture. Huh? Who the hell is reading all that? Think beautiful, don't be mine. Then sure. He moved out of where? New York? That's supposed to be like New York but Jewish. Said his bong on like smoke when you smoking. Oh, okay, don't be weird. How you feel about white people though? I'm nice to people that are nice to me. Like that's it. That's all. People try to make it all complicated. Like if you treat me with respect and you're nice to me, I'm gonna treat you with respect to be nice to you. That's it. That's all. People doing too much. The ignorant. Who's they? All white people in the upper. Just like they did January 6th. Well, that was more so white people against white people, but then they got reparations for it. Um, um I mean, go ahead. I got a bum knee, and I get headaches sometimes. So you go ahead with the uprising. I'll be over here. I can't wait for my knee to get better if I can do all that. I don't know what you're saying, Jacob. How was work? What do you mean? I got to clock in 6 hours. How was work the previous day? How was that? Oh, it was okay. What do you mean? How was work? It's the middle of the night. It's literally what the hell? I heard a noise. I seen a video about that. And some black people hear a noise, we just stop and listen. We really do. Because we gotta see if we hear it again. I didn't, so it's fine. If you don't hear it again, it's completely fine. Now if you hear a noise again, then you gotta investigate. Time to go to bed any minute now. I should already be asleep. Except I'm not really sleepy because I already had a nap. But I'm gonna take another long nap, basically. I don't know. Any minute now. I'm already horizontal. I'm already halfway there. More than halfway there. Like 90% of the way there, to be honest. So. Sound travels much faster and farther in water than in air. It's like a bot. Couldn't like my future wife. Yeah, it's never gonna happen. Sorry. Mm, it means shut up. Sure. Why you think mean on here lusts so badly over you? I mean, because y'all are just some creatures. 'Cause I was saying that earlier. I feel like it don't matter what I look like for real. Like I would still do that anyways. So I don't know. You guys are retarded shit. Yeah. So a whole lot of that. A whole lot of lusting and being weird and being retarded. That's like most of what this is on here. Hey, long time no see. What up, though? Harshfoot watch from London. From London. Hello. Any plans this weekend? No. Oh, I don't know. I think this white man trying to take me on a boat or something. I don't know. I don't know if I want to go. It sounds like I might get kidnapped. In between a woman's legs is a gold mine. Ew. That sounds gross. Don't say it like that. No. Your favorite eater? No. Chilling down. Word. Yo. Not gonna do. It's good. So good. I took a nap and then woke up a couple hours ago. Cheat codes? What are you talking about? I'm not giving no more advice or whatever. Every time I do, somebody just try to argue with me. They don't take it. They'll never appreciate it. Y'all don't even want help. I even want to answer CM questions. How old have they been? They already asked me that. It's good. But that cute. I can't talk. Get tighter than a CEO handshake. That's nasty. That's what I'm saying. That's why y'all be single. Because look how y'all just casually talk about women's bodies. That's why don't nobody want y'all. Good luck with the white man. I don't know if I'm going to go. I'm scared of all men, to be honest. It's like in any scenario, something bad could happen to me. Nice wallpaper. Thanks. It's glitching a whole lot. Probably because I'm horizontal. Huh. There. It's better. Nah, strong baby. Nobody gives a fuck. That's the thing. I feel like people with lower IQ tend to like think about sex a whole lot more. Like it's like their go-to thing for like entertainment and jokes and stuff. Or like they seriously just want it all the time. I be feeling like that's a correlation. I don't know if it's been studied, but it seems that way. You're jealous. Wait. Only white people be using that hashtag. Like black people use it for like a little while, and then we stopped, and then it's only been white people using it since then. That's what I noticed. I'm very intelligent. Try me. No, I'm okay. I'll pass. Try Jesus. Don't try me. Cause I fight. That's a song. I like it. Go to bed, you look tired. I'm mostly just high. But okay. I don't like when people tell me what to do. It makes me agitated. Name 2 chess pieces? Is that supposed to be a measure of intelligence? Naming the pieces, the chess pieces? That's weird. It didn't change on here? Wait, it did change on here. Why are you calling me by my old name like it didn't change on here? And it did. What are you talking about? From my confession to a chicken nugget. Ain't no confession to a chicken nugget. Where you see that? Where the hell do you see that? Hmm. 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 I'm sorry. You should be. I like dino nuggets. You look like a dino nugget. You sound like you eat them too. Are you like 4 years old? I'm only 4 years old. I like dino nuggets. What's your height? Leave me alone. Trying to size me up to see if I'm kidnappable. I'm too tall to be kidnapped anyways. I'm 5'9". That's why I feel like ain't nobody really tried me in real life. Because I'm too tall. If I was shorter, they probably would have. Probably would try somebody. At some point, somebody would have. But I'm the height of an average man, so. Click the 3 line line, give a video a thumbs down, keep scrolling. That's not nice. Put your legs behind your head. No. Can you? You're 6'1". Okay, congratulations. You barely made it in there, huh? Congratulations. How does it make you feel? Why are y'all up? First of all, talk about me. Y'all ain't got no job. Y'all ain't got to be up in the morning. You'd be a good comedian. I mean, that's low key what this is. Philosophy and Western medicine. I don't know. I try not to take it that much. I watched a video earlier today. This black man, he's fine. He probably got a whole wife and kids, but whatever. His name's Doctor something, Bobby something. But he make a bunch of videos about healing yourself and just like healthcare type stuff, but like also kind of like a spiritual sense too. And I watched the video he had, and I'm not spiritual. I'm agnostic. So usually when people start talking about God, I'm like, nah, I'm okay. Not that I have anything against it. Do you? But he was talking about it, and it was in a way that made sense. They get you wet. No, it was just in a way that I was like, oh, okay, I could see that. He said it was because the video was like the number one thing that heals you, like I forgot what it was called. I should just find it. So I'm going to speak on the brother's name and the information he was given. What was it called? The greatest healer of any disease. The one healer that heals everything. And he was saying it's yourself. Like it's you. Because I thought he was going to be like, it's God. Like it's Jesus. So I was going to be like, oh, hell. He's going to tell you to like pray and this and that stuff. But he said it's you because it's like, he said when you go to the doctor, like they got to ask you all these questions to help you out. Like they got to ask you like, okay, what are your symptoms? When the last time you experienced this, that, and the third? And it's like you the only one that like really know your body and what's going on with you. It's like, yeah, you can seek other people for help, but it's like it low key got to start within. And I feel like most of what he talks about, it comes from like really what you put in your body and what you do every day, like the stuff you eat and what you think about, like all of it is like real important to the type of person you are and what you got going on. Like sick people eat like shit and they always upset. I feel like it's all related pretty much. So your day kiss the doctor way. That's all you do is just say nonsense. You can't even participate in an adult conversation because you're probably not one. Anyways, but I like his videos, and he was saying because God is in you. That's where the God part tied in, where the spiritual part was. Because he said we all come from the same source, and it's a divine source. And I was like, yeah, I can get with that. That makes sense. I like that better than what religious people be saying, as opposed to just reading a book and cherry picking different things to do and ignoring other things that it says not to do. I'm a 40 being player. So you're like 4 years old, basically. I don't like talking to kids. I really don't. I don't even be putting people out like that, but I don't like talking to kids. I'm not babysitting. So, anyways, that's why I'm being bullshit half the time. Because don't nobody even be listening to me. It just be some kids playing around, some men that's attracted to me. Don't nobody give a damn. Don't nobody care. That's why everybody's sick and got ADHD and autism and shit. Because y'all just want to do what you do, be nonsensical, talk crazy, eat McDonald's every fucking day, drink Pepsi and Coke and shit, whatever else. That's all y'all do. Be weird, eat weird, and act like degenerates. That's it. That's all. That everybody's doing that. The masses. Trump claimed U.S. made great settlement with Iran. Word.
We just made a great settlement of the war with Iran. Now we're going to be subject to finalization of documents. We should get done over the next few days. Probably have a signing maybe in Europe. And it's a great thing. Stock market's up 1,000 points. That means they like the deal. See, that means they like the market goes down. That means they don't like the deal.
What?
But it's been up well.
What? He just be saying things. I'm like, what does the stock market have to do with it? He's like, yeah, the stock market goes down. Like, what? How? This is retarded.
Well, we'll start coming down to, I think, even lower than it was before. I said I was in Iowa. It was $1.08.
I'm almost certain stock doesn't change that fast. Like, if you just say you made a deal and the stocks are like, I'm almost certain that's not how that works. I'm just a girl. I don't know, but I don't think so.
Cents a gallon. I don't know if I'm going to get there, but we're going to get pretty close. It's going to come down, and when oil comes down, everything else comes down. And most importantly, we have a deal that Iran will never have a nuclear weapon, which was the whole purpose of what we had to go through to get this. So it was a big, very big thing. But we have a signing soon, and the documents are pretty final shape. So we'll see. We'll see. Very good.
He just talks like he's not that smart. And that's crazy. And all the people that like him and support him aren't that smart. But he's pretty old, so it's okay. I feel like that's the shining light. He's real close to, what's the life expectancy age? Wait. This says it's 79 years? I thought it was higher than that. And it's only 76.5 for males. So he's past life expectancy for men already. Like Trump is already 3 years past that, almost 4 years. Well, 3.5. Like, what are we doing? Why is the president past the life expectancy? That's why other countries are making fun of us. Not even because he's old, but it's because he's old and he acts like that. It'd be different if he was like actually this great, intelligent guy that he thinks he is, and he was old. But he's dumb and he's old. Except for women, it's 81.4. Wow. It's because men are stupid. That proves it. If women live average about 5 years longer than men, it's because men are stupid. Like, why are the men the ones in charge? And we literally live longer. That means we're more equipped for life by default. At least over here in this country. And it's lower than other countries. Damn it! We suck. They said it's 3.7 years lower than the comparable peer country average. In Japan, Australia, Western European nations, it sits as 82.7 years. Damn. Occupation. What's the fuck is that occupation that has it? Nigga, you trying to say because y'all dying on the job? Shut the fuck up. Y'all just be saying anything. Y'all don't have a lower life expectancy because y'all die on the job and women don't. Because women die all the fucking time. On the job, in relationships, in the marriage, walking home. What are you fucking talking about? Shut the hell up. Thinking about occupational hazards. I'm gonna get kidnapped at their job. Supposed to go home. And then I'm right here from them. It's because somebody kidnapped and killed them. Shut up. You shut up. Shut the hell up. It's because y'all literally just die earlier. Talking about average, nigga. And it's lower than other countries. So, no, shut up. Plus, I'm gonna ask them what contributes to it. Why is it lower for men? Damn, it does say occupation hazard. That's only part of it. Those other things too. Behavior and lifestyle risk, biological disadvantages. Mm. Oh, testosterone is linked to higher levels of cholesterol, can promote risk-taking behavior. Oh my gosh, y'all are more prone to just being degenerates. And that's why. I'm talking about shut up. No, you can't name one thing. It's a list of 4 things. Occupational hazard is one of those things. You left out three other major reasons. So that's not it. That is one of 4 reasons. It's mostly biological and healthcare. It's mostly because y'all just like that, and healthcare sucks. So men are far more likely to die from unintentional injuries. Plus, like, what point are you trying to prove? Y'all probably got more occupational hazards because y'all dumb as shit and y'all be trying to do stuff the hard way. Y'all was trying to be a fucking man and trying to look cool and shit. Like, what point are you trying to prove? It's really due to occupational hazards. Yeah, because y'all are stupid. Because y'all are dumbasses. Now y'all have a lower life expectancy because y'all be doing dumb shit, whichever way you look at it. Because of testosterone and because y'all just like that. That's all what these different things boil down to. So what point are you trying to prove? So well, yeah, it ain't, you may seem like y'all getting hurt at the job. Y'all just more likely to like y'all boss gonna sacrifice you for the goddamn workplace or something. No, it's because y'all stupid. It's because y'all do stupid things. You've got higher. Look, it says number 1, behavior and lifestyle risk. Men statistically engage in behaviors that carry a higher risk of chronic illness and premature death, like substance use. Men are more likely to smoke, use illicit drugs, and consume dangerous levels of alcohol. Deaths of despair. Men die at significantly higher rates from drug overdoses, chronic liver disease, from alcoholism, and suicide. According to data tracked by the CDC, men account for roughly 75% of all suicide deaths. Damn. Are y'all okay? Physical trauma. Men are far more likely to die from unintentional injuries, motor vehicle accidents, and firearm related homicides. That's all just number 1. Number 2, biological disadvantages. Damn. Genetic and hormonal differences create an implicit health baseline difference from birth. Damn, y'all just like that. Y'all just fucked. Hormonal differences. Testosterone is linked to higher levels of LDL, bad cholesterol, and can promote risk-taking behavior. Conversely, estrogen in women acts as a natural antioxidant and protects against cardiovascular issues before menopause. Wow. Women attempt suicide more often than men, they're just not successful at it. Again, what point are you trying to prove? Congratulations, y'all are more successful at ending it than we are. Like what? What are you saying this for? What is this good for this information? Like, why do we need to know this? What is your reason for saying that just now? Because y'all always trying to compete with somebody. Statistics saying y'all more likely to die more often and sooner than us. You're like, well, women try to die, you just can't do it. Okay, good. The fuck? Wait, where was I? Genetic vulnerability. The double X chromosome structure provides women with a backup if one X chromosome carries a genetic mutation. Men only have one X chromosome and are more vulnerable to X-linked genetic disorders. Wow. I learned something new today. Men are roughly 50% more likely to die from cardiovascular diseases. They tend to develop heart problems much earlier in life than women. I know that's right, because y'all be stressed. Y'all be stressing other people out, so I know y'all be stressing yourself out. Number 3, healthcare utilization and cultural norms. Societal expectations around masculinity heavily influence how men approach medical care. Yeah, y'all be trying to go to the doctor because y'all be like, I'm a man. It's fine. And then y'all die. Avoiding doctor visits. Yep, according to patient surveys published by Harvard Health, men skip routine checkups far more often than women and are prone to downplaying severe symptoms until a condition worsens. Yeah. Yeah, y'all pretty much don't say nothing until you're about to die. And then you die. Mental health stigma. Men are less likely to seek professional counseling or medical help for depression or anxiety, which exacerbates the risk of substance abuse or suicide. And then number 4 is what you said was the main reason, which would they put last, by the way. Occupational hazards. Men heavily outnumber women in the most hazardous jobs. Industries like construction, agriculture, heavy manufacturing, firefighting, and military combat have significantly higher rates of fatal work-related accidents. That's it. That's all I said for that. I feel like it's mostly all this other shit. Congratulations, y'all suck more than this, so you die sooner. You win at everything, huh? You're better at everything, huh? Except living longer. Couldn't beat us in that. Better at everything else, huh? Bigger, stronger, but don't live longer. I wonder if they do in other countries. The discrepancies between men and women in different countries. Let's see. No, it varies dramatically by country. The largest discrepancies are heavily concentrated in Eastern Europe and nations formerly part of the Soviet Union. Oh no. Damn, it's all the places where white people fucked up other white people. Because I was thinking about that. Russians are basically like the United States of the Eastern world. Like they fucked it up over there. And the United States fucked it up over here. Like British and then United States, like they came over here and then kind of morphed into something else, and then the rest of the British people kind of calmed down. And then the Russians was like over there kind of doing the same thing. BC is the main factor. Okay. Anyways, we talking about Russia now. Because they said the places with the most discrepancy between men and women, where it's most of a gap of like 10 to 13 years, is places like Russia, Ukraine, Lithuania, Latvia, Estonia, all the places that Russia fucked up. And the places with the narrowest, that's like Norway, Sweden, Israel. What the hell? But what's the rate in Israel though? What's the help? It's the life expectancy in Israel. Hold on. Because now I'm curious. Is that for everybody? Or is that for like certain people? They're alcoholics. Who's alcoholics? Oh, Russians and stuff? Word. What the hell? So the life expectancy for women is 85.7 years. And for men, it's 81.7 years in Israel. I did not know that. The average is 83.8 years, the fourth highest among all countries in the OECD, just behind Japan, Switzerland, and Spain. Damn, I did not know that. That's interesting. I mean, they are kind of killing everybody else around them, though. So, isn't that what? Mm. Mm. I mean, you was right. It basically said, like, when we compared different regions, that's why our life expectancy is lower because of accidental injuries and deaths of despair and stuff. But it's like, it's because people are stupid. You know, it's not because, like, jobs are harder or whatever. It's like, because people are just dumb and doing things that hurt themselves and end their own lives unintentionally because they just didn't follow instructions or whatever. Hey, it's okay, I'm listening. We were just talking about life expectancy and comparing it in different places. I just learned that Israel was number 4, and I was like, I wonder if that's because they killed other people. I don't know. And ours is lower than the Scandinavian and what do they call it countries, high income progressive nations. Those other countries seem cool, like Norway, Sweden, New Zealand. I feel like they never be bothering nobody, and they got like free healthcare and stuff. I don't know why we don't just be like them. I feel like it's because their leaders actually give a damn about people instead of just taking everybody's money. They actually like care. And then you get the low income nations where it's obviously lower, but the gap between men and women is lower. The people are the mass followers, anytime you have mass follower manipulation at the base word. Okay, corn syrup on? The what? Oh, the stuff that's in what they use in soft drinks and stuff. I don't drink it. Ginger beer is about it. That's about all I have. Whole Western world built on onions. That's what I'm saying. We need to be like them Scandinavian countries. We need to just do that. I don't know why everybody just don't do that. It seems like they got going on high life expectancy rates, healthcare, people happy, no crime. Like, why don't we just do that shit? I don't understand. What's the problem? Oh, because people are greedy. They don't give a fuck about everybody else. Okay. You know the rest of your life, Sindri? I thought you left a long time ago. Goodbye. Hello. How you doing? It says modern woman, but I feel like people keep saying women for some reason. I'm just one woman. I'm just a girl. Hello, sweetest girl. Oh, sweet girl. Hi. How you doing? But no, Russia's basically like the United States of the Eastern world, if you think about it. Like it's try to act, they try to act all cool and like, yeah, we're all civilized and better than other people, but then they're a bunch of alcoholics and stuff, and they not really happy and they not living that long. I think. Wait, what's the life expectancy in Russia? Let's see. To roll up one. Andrew from Poland. Is that one places Russia fucked up or no? I don't think it was on the list. It's 73.7 years in Russia. Oof. That's not good. It said they're 107th in the world, trailing roughly 5 years behind the global average for developed nations. That's not good. Russia need to step their game up. They need to. They gotta do better. How you gonna be 107th in the world for like? What are we? What number are we? What number are we? What? Where I really talk shit. Where are we at? Well, we're 49th. Damn! We're number 49 and Russia is number 107. That's bad because we not doing good. Everybody fat and mentally unwell over here. And we have a higher life expectancy rate, average, life expectancy average than Russia. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. And for men, because for women, it's always higher for women because we're just built to survive better, apparently. Which is crazy. Y'all swear y'all stronger and smarter and shit, but we literally live longer everywhere, pretty much everywhere. Because it's 79.5 years for women, but it's 67.9 years for men in Russia. That's 11.6 years gender discrepancy, double that of the United States. Is that not insane? Anybody else? Don't nobody else care? You just talking about kiss, kiss, kiss. Don't nobody else give a damn. You just worry about kissing somebody. Hello, is this thing on? Don't nobody care. It's the middle of the night. I need to go to bed. I feel like it's because they wasn't built on slavery. If Russia had been built on slavery, it'd probably be different. But they wasn't. So they kind of had to get it out the mud, and it didn't really work out well for them, I guess. Because they tried. They tried to do the whole colonizing bullshit too. But now everybody just don't fuck with them. Because like everybody don't fuck with the USA, but you can't really say that. You know, like they still got to play nice and stuff. I mean, they got some allies though, but I feel like most people don't fuck with them. Same way most people don't fuck with Trump. They were what? But then, I don't know. Did Cuba ever get power? Do they have electricity? Oh yeah. Wait, what? No, not in general, nigga. I'm talking about recently. Talking about yes, they have developed a power grid, a nationwide electrical grid for decades. Nigga, do you? What is this? Or was it somewhere else? Was it not Cuba? Am I tripping? They did have slavery. They just weren't called that. I said built by slavery. I didn't say have slavery. Everybody had slaves. I'm saying like that's what the economy was built off of. Didn't nobody really do that like the United States. Because if they did, I would have heard about it. When they have slaves. It's not the same thing. People have like slavery existing somewhere and the economy being built off of and the country being built off of it, and that's how people got their wealth now is not the same fucking thing. It's just not. Because they said slavery was officially abolished in 1861. Because around 1800s was when white people started getting enlightened and thinking about shit and being like, oh, perhaps the brown ones are people too. And something like that. Like this was going on around that time. Because before that, they were just wilding. Just taking everybody's shit, colonizing everybody. I mean, they were still doing that afterwards, but they was like try to say it differently. Like, oh, we're evangelizing to the people. Oh, we're spreading the good word. We're doing this. We're doing that. Instead of just going around and taking shit, and just doing stuff just because they got creative with the word and tactics and stuff. It's always been people trying to dominate other people. Feudalism was slavery. Like, duh, that's what I'm saying. Everybody had this thing going on where, I mean, not everybody. I feel like it's mostly white people, to be honest. Or like people were tied to the land and weren't like these individual peoples that could like buy and sell like property and stuff. And they weren't seen as people by the king and whatnot. Yeah, like everybody had that. But like everybody didn't have where the bulk of the economy is a bunch of niggas working for free against their will, and you just like breeding them on plantations to multiply them and have even more free workers. And then that's how the economy is going. Like that's how the tobacco and the cotton and all this stuff got started. Because black slaves, was doing the work. And that's where all the wealth came from. Like there's still all these plantations and big old houses and stuff to this day that was built off that. And that's where their wealth started from. Some of them, I think, got compensation for it after slavery was over. And then there was the places where they didn't even tell them. Because it's not like it was just, the proclamation went out and then everybody was just instantly freed and got their own house. And like, the niggas ain't had nowhere to go, or they wasn't even told about it some places, and still was just living as slaves. Like nothing happened. And then that turned into sharecropping. And then it turned into the prison system. It never really ended, to be honest. Never really. Because they be doing a lot of free labor in that bitch. Or they supposedly get paid, but it's like pennies. So, like, it's always been slavery. It's always been people that want somebody else to do their shit for them. Except in the places where everybody just fucking work together and live off the land and shit. Like fucking normal human beings. But Field Chips Foundations, I was like, are we still glorifying this shit? Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, that was really weird. Like, yeah, come see the colonial house. It's like, is this where they was buck breaking at? Or Is this where they were separating man from woman and child? Is this where is this one of the breeding plantations? Because you know they had those. They don't even talk about the actual bullshit. That's what's crazy. Like they'll talk about the shit that they like, that they think was cool. But then nobody talks about the breeding plantations. How it was whole places where they had them like strapped to things like cattle, where they were just forcing people, the slaves, to breed, and that's how they had more slaves. Like that's how damn near why there's as many black people as there are, because they like forced us to breed half the time. That's why. That's why the population is what it is. Because most of us, well, like I said, like 14 to 20% didn't survive the voyage from Africa to over here. Yeah, so there's a lot of people they brought over, but a lot of them died. But then they just forced us to breed over here. And I feel like they don't even include all the mixed race people that just was doing whatever. Because some of them would be slaves, but if they looked a certain kind of way, then some of them would get to have a white life, whatever. It just depended on if he was passable or not. Like we really not that far removed from like it really mattered what your color, the color of your skin looked like. And people be all doing all this talking shit like color doesn't matter, color doesn't matter. It's like we're not that far away from like it literally did. Like they literally looking at your skin and being like, okay, are you black? Are you white? Okay, you got these privileges. You can do this and that. Oh, you're too dark. No, you can't do this. You can't go here. Like we not that far removed from that shit. Like it didn't actually matter. It was literally off the color of your skin. It didn't matter who your daddy was, who your mama was. I mean, it did sometimes. It depended. But it's like if you could get away with passing, then you can get away with passing. And if you couldn't, you couldn't. You can be like, no, my mom so and so is white. You gotta believe me. If you got nappy hair and black skin, he's like, so who gives a fuck? But you could have two black parents, but have real light skin, straighter hair, and they'd be like, oh yeah, oh, you're white, yeah, for sure. Come on over here. It's like white people be saying that really ironically. Like they the ones that made it about skin color for so long. And now they the ones want to talk about it doesn't matter. Skin color doesn't matter. Race doesn't matter. It's like y'all the ones that started the shit. Nobody cared about that before white people started bringing it up. Didn't nobody give a damn. Everybody was just whatever country they was in. Whoever their father was, that's what their lineage was. That's it. Then nobody give a damn about black, white, and who could do this and that. Like they had slaves, but it's like nobody was doing slavery because they're this color and not your color. They're a different race than you. Like I feel like it was always just what it was. Like the transactional wartime, barbaric way of life, primitive type stuff. But it wasn't like race based the way it was over here, I feel like. Because the way black people they would literally like be free, like be set free, and then some other white people would just be like, "No, you're my slave," and just capture them, just because they was black. It's like nah, you was not allowed to just exist freely as a black person at one point in time. Even if other white people was like, "No, like it's fine, you can be free, go on, have a good life." They were like, "Great, do," and then some other white people just kidnap you and just make you a slave all over again. That's trash. Like I feel like people in other areas could actually like be free and like try to have a decent life or whatever. And they just would not allow that shit here at all. Mm-mm. Well, it depends what area. Some they did. It was like a couple of black people they let have their own shit here and there, but not really, because it was like after slavery, or it might have been still during. I don't know. That's why the whole stereotype of watermelon and fried chicken comes, because we literally started growing watermelon and making chicken and selling it to people as a way of life. Like that's how people made a living, and it was a good living. And white people got so mad about it that they turned it into a whole stereotype about us being lazy and not working. When the whole thing came from us making a living by working hard to grow shit out the ground to make stuff that tasted good to sell it to people. And white people got mad about it and made a whole fucking stereotype. And then made it work. Like they started with that, and then they did the minstrel shows and the blackface, where they like that shit's crazy. We don't talk about it enough. They literally pretended to be us, to show us in a bad light, to show us eating watermelon and just laying around lazy, just being goofy. Like black stereotypes don't even come from us. It come from white people pretending to be us and doing whack shit. Like that's what's crazy about it. Like we was never doing that. But they just depict us that way because they just felt like it. But we was never, especially that time period, we couldn't afford to just sit around and be lazy. How? I guess if he was homeless. But then where you going to get the fried chicken and the water from there if you homeless? Doesn't make any sense. How you gonna have access to fried food if you're homeless? Huh. The news still do that shit? Yep. It's like it's obviously black people doing shit that they shouldn't be doing. Black people committing crimes, but it's like they really be like the obsession is crazy. Like it's always white people on here. I'm sitting here minding my business. I've never been on live committing a fucking crime, doing nothing crazy. Ain't never no kids running around in the back. I'm neglecting them or nothing. And it's always some white person talking about, yeah, black people are a nuisance. Y'all always committing crime. Y'all suck. Y'all always making things bad. And it's like, but they're always here. They're always talking about us. They're always want to be around us. Always want to listen to our music. Always want to watch our lives. Always. But like want us to be the bad guys. So bad. It's like this all they do is be in our face. Look how bad they are. Look at them. Oh my gosh. They have such negative qualities. Look how bad they are. It's like go do something else, man. Go live your life. Shit. Go focus on your life, your qualities, what you got going on. It's like we don't even be doing all that. Like sometimes, yeah, but like not nearly as much as white people be talking about it. It's like some of them, that's all they do, their whole lives is just being concerned with black people, watching us, talking about us, pretending to be us. They'll have profiles on here. They'll pretend to be us in a heartbeat on the internet. And be saying all types of weird shit. Literally be trying to talk black. And I'm like, no, that's not how we talk. Like they call it, like they trying to say something black, trying to perpetuate themselves as a black person. I'm like, that's literally not how we talk. Like, no, I can clock you. People are naturally explorers and colonizers, cold blood. Is that what you call it? They just always trying to do too much. That's why they be trying to go in caves and scuba diving and go to space. They just be trying to do too much. but then be trying to hurt other people in the process. Like explore, you can't just go exploring places and it's already people there and be like, oh, I'm gonna take it anyways. This is my shit. I explored it. I found it first. It's mine. Like, there's already people there. It's their land. You can't just do that shit. Blacks more stay in one place and live. And whatever. Because the Vikings came over here, they didn't colonize shit. A bunch of people was going places on boats and whatnot. People were traveling. People were doing that. Everybody was pretty much going places. So I don't know what you're talking about. There's a bunch of that. Excuse me. My people was just going places and then taking shit and then claiming the place is theirs. That's the difference. Other people were going places. Why are you yelling? I don't give a damn how you want to explain it. It was off the chain. And I'm glad they calmed down a little bit over the years. Because they was really wild. Just for no reason. For no fucking reason. Unnecessarily. It's like, who told y'all to be like that? Who told y'all to do that? We probably could have got more just like getting along with people, just learning from people, exchanging things instead of just trying to take shit. Moving between islands and move around the whole globe. Oh, okay. Sure. But that's what I was saying earlier, like it was like the British and because really the Spanish too. I feel like we don't talk about that enough. Like there was colonizing over here and shit, but like it was the Spanish and the British and the French a little bit. It was really a bunch of them. But then the British was mostly the ones who came over here, I guess. I mean, it was kind of all of them. I mean, same people. I mean, yeah, pretty much. Same DNA, and same area. Yeah. They just split up and was like, this is my country, this is your country. But it's all the same people, yeah. Why still on other cultures or everything? Yeah. Names trying to make you think they're different people. Word. Yeah, no. But still, the fact that the Spanish came over here and colonized people and like killed Native Americans and forced them to speak Spanish, and then white people will turn around and be like, "Speak English," when Latinos are speaking Spanish is crazy. It's like you're trying to double colonize them, pretty much, double assimilate them. It's like, goddamn, you already forced them to speak Spanish, and then you'll be like, "Stop speaking Spanish, speak English." It's like Jesus. It's really crazy if you think about it. Because the Spanish was white people, but then they literally like they did that. They made it with the natives and made a bunch of offspring, and then was like, "Who are these people? Get out of my country! Stop speaking Spanish." And it's like y'all did that. That's your children. That's literally your cousins. Something like that. When white people be feeling some type of way about Latinos, it's like that's literally your cousins. Your little cousins, basically. It's caveman language. Sure. Right. I feel like we're all just saying different things. The same thing. Same parts of the same thing. Different parts of the same thing. I don't know. I'm just a girl. I should be asleep. Why are y'all awake? Y'all gotta work tomorrow, do you? Or today, whatever time zone you're in. You don't gotta work, do it. I do. I shouldn't be, but I. Ugh. 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 Took a nap when? You've been on here this whole time. I've been on here a long ass time. I didn't even realize it. That's great. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I was just trying to scroll. I mean, to give me a little 4 hour nap. Another one. In addition to the 4 hour nap I took earlier, 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 hours rest. That's how that works. Something like that. Plus, tomorrow's Friday. I feel like we're gonna get off tomorrow. I mean today. Today's Friday. It's Friday right now. It's already Friday. Happy weekend! Yay! Let's see if I'm gonna go on a date with this man. I hope I don't get kidnapped. If anything happens, if y'all don't see me over the weekend, just know I'm happy with my life and I don't want to die, okay? I'm a very happy person. I know I look, maybe somebody said I look upset. I'm just high. I be chilling, but I'm a happy person. If something happens to me, I didn't do it. Okay? It was this white man. Because, I don't know. Black men be talking to me the crazies. And I don't like that. But then white men feel the most likely to kidnap me. And like have me in the basement chained up. So I'm like, I don't know. Was not talked about enough as a trans-Saharan slave trade. Okay, let's talk about it. Enlighten me. Indigenous Americans were scars worthy and spoke Hebrew when they were in Northern Kingdom. Oh, the Israelites. Oh, yeah. Slaves they brought over to this land. Now come America during the Spanish and Southern Kingdom. Yeah. Word. True shit. Oh. What time is it where you're at, man? Because you're not spreading the gospel on YouTube at this time of morning. But y'all be trying to be so deep and so. I think it's middle night. This is a very godly. I feel like. Because the freaks come out at night. You know? It's only degenerates mostly on here at this time of night. This the gospel. Oh, so it's not? It's not the truth? You're not spreading the truth. You just talking nonsense. Oh, where? It's history. No, it ain't. That's not what they teach. So it's not history. No. History is we was all in Africa and then they came You brought us over here. Mm-hmm. Cooked. I feel like only Gen Z be using that. Maybe millennials too. I don't know. Some millennials be trying to talk younger. It depends. Depends on who it is. Oh. I feel like it's pretty much just like what religious people do, but they say you're going to hell. It's like the same thing. Cooked, and going to hell. Fried. You still like want bad for somebody just because they don't agree with you, basically. So that's what I'm gonna be. You first. You first, Nee. After you. Because the way y'all try to act like we not all up doing the same thing is crazy. Like we ain't all up at the same time looking so like you better than me or something. Like you be doing better things than me. You won't hear middle of the night talk shit too. We all do the same thing. You ain't bad. You ain't nothing. I do need to go to bed though. Morty B. But it's not like I just been up all day and all night. It's literally because I took a long ass nap earlier. So one of them weirdos that just be not sleeping. Trying to get these watch hours. Exactly. I be looking like I'm bullshitting. I mean, I'm bullshitting, but I'm on a mission at the same time. I'm always multitasking. It's kind of a bad habit of mine. Always. I'm pretty much always doing multiple things at the same time. That's never just what it looks like on the surface. So I said, if I'm up, might as well. Might as well. There's a good amount of people in here at one point. It's gonna get there. Because I was telling people by the end of the month I should be there, so I gotta make sure it happen. I can't be just saying something and not happen. Can't do that. And I'd be a hypocrite. That'd be a lie. Can't do that. We almost there. I can't wait. Reparations. That's what I'm calling it. Every amount. Every dollar. Every cent. Reparations. It's for my people. For my people. It's for my people. Because when I get a bunch of money, I'll make sure I'm good, make sure my people good, and then I'm gonna help everybody else. Because having $1 billion doesn't actually make any sense to me. The more I think about it, the more I think about how much money is and stuff. Like, if you got $1 billion, like you don't need a $1 billion. Like you just got that, you just sitting on it. You're stingy, you're greedy, you're not a good person. I can see having some millions. That makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. But $1 billion, like 999 million, wasn't enough for you. Like no, you're not a good person. I feel like if you get $1 billion, to be honest, unless you're giving a whole lot away. Isn't Michael Jackson gave away a whole lot? Like I think he still holds the Guinness Book of World Records for giving the most to charity. I think he made it so like 20-30% of what he made after he died went to charity. Something like that. It gotta be something. You gotta be something substantial. Otherwise, you're not a good person. That's just how it works. I don't make the rules. You can't just hoard a bunch of money that you're not gonna be able to take with you after you die and be like, yeah, it's fine. I'm a good person. Like, no, you're not. You got to be giving away a good amount to somebody else. You just have to. That's just how it goes. You're not allowed to just have all this money that you're not even going to be able to spend in your lifetime. That even if you have all the fun you want to, you wouldn't go through it all. What's the old man do? What? The hell you talking about? Nothing about no old man. Talk about the guy Masters on Hinge. He's not old. I'm telling you, you take care of yourself. You're not old. There's plenty of older people that are like older than you think. And I'm telling you, Gen Z be looking terrible. They be looking old already. It's like the time I was talking to this guy on here. He looked my age or older. This man said he was 22. I'm like, how? I was like, why you look like that? Why you look older than me? He thought I was younger than him when he seen me. He was like, how old are you? I'm like, I'm 31. And you? He was like, oh, I'm 22. I'm like, why? For what reason? Why y'all look like that? All this fucking facial hair and look like you got all this work experience already. And did. He said he been on doing this, been going live for like 6 years. I was like, damn, I only been doing this like 6 months. That's crazy. That's they really do. Be in their early 20s and already got like 10 years work experience. And look like it. They need to be studied, damn it. But I don't fucking know. I don't know what he does. He didn't tell me that. That's why I don't know. I don't know if I actually want to. He didn't put his occupation on here. Oh hell, he gonna kidnap me. He didn't even put it on his profile. All he put is his age, straight, 6'6". He got kids. He got a dog. He's not political. He's so skinny. He put some weight on you. You look older. Shut up. You don't know nothing. Just shut up. It didn't make no sense. Then I'm gonna just look thick, and they still won't think I'm young. I'm just look like a thick young person. So you don't make no sense. I don't know. He looks like a regular guy, but I feel like that'd be the problem. That'd be the ones that always would be problematic. The ones that look like a regular nice guy. They don't be a regular nice guy in reality. So I feel like I should just block him. Cause it's me. I'm the problem. I feel like I'm actually gonna get kidnapped or something. I should stop saying that. Cause whatever you think about, whatever your perspective is, whatever your inner world and your mindset is, that's what your reality is gonna be like. So I should stop saying that before that actually happens to me. I'm not gonna get kidnapped. I'm gonna stay safe and be in good health, and no one's gonna try to kidnap me or do anything violent or negative to me in any type of way. Everybody's gonna talk to me nice and interact with me in a good way, and we're all gonna get along. It's gonna be great. It's sunshine and rainbows. Can't we all just get along? Now I'm just looking at people's profiles. I'm on this guy. Yeah. My parents put me in the splash program when I was little. It's when they just throw you in the pool and tell you swim for your life. I'm just kidding. They don't do that. It was mostly white people. As this one white lady that I remember, she was just teaching us the different strokes and whatnot and how you do it. So yeah, I learned how to swim about 20 years ago. Wait, this is more than 20 years ago. Probably about 25 years ago. I learned how to swim. Mm-hmm. Anyway, I'm looking at profiles on Hinge. This man's name is Marco. He's 33. He's 6 foot. He said, I go crazy for Chinese food, and my most irrational fear is being cheated on. I feel like that's insecure. Mm-hmm. It's kind of cute, though. He plays baseball. He's mixed. Let me stop. I'm gonna put somebody's information on here. Hmm. Do you know how to swim? Mouth breathing. Hmm. Why you asking all them questions, making statements, assuming? Asking all the questions, why you asking all the questions? Asking all the questions, making statements, assuming? Asking all the questions, why you asking all the questions? Asking all the questions. Remember that? You too young. If you don't remember that, you too young. That's how you got a wild nap. So I got babies. You've been where? With who? Where? With who? Mm-hmm. For real. Oh, really? That's how you feel? Asking all the questions. Why you asking all the questions? Asking all the questions, making statements. Assuming? Asking all the questions. Why you asking all the questions? Asking all the questions, making statements. Assuming? That was shit. You don't know about that. You don't know about that. I feel like I remember quoting that in like 8th grade. I was like, when YouTube first became a thing, something like that. It was before content creators was a thing. I miss it. I miss those days. Like there was Emmanuel Hudson and him and his brother Philip Hudson. The other one, I guess he didn't want to be on TV like that. I don't know. And then he had a baby too. It was that. And he making a lot of content, I think though. But the other one, he blew up, kind of, sort of, from that and other stuff. I used to watch this stuff all the time. But I missed it. I missed them days before there were content creators, and it was literally just people just making stuff in their free time because they felt like it, and they was just in their car, and the audio and the video wasn't that good, but it was still good, and it's still memorable and shit. Now everybody trying to have the fucking lighting in the background and All this shit, the microphone. Everybody gotta have a fucking microphone. Shit too whack. And they don't be saying shit. Everybody they got a microphone and a light. Like they barely be saying anything. They don't even be talking about nothing. You ain't learning no new information. They just talking shit. Talking about somebody. Talking about something they don't know about. Just talking. Alright, trying to look good. Trying to be that guy. Trying to be that girl. Trying to be a content creator. And then make videos. Talk about here's how you can be a content creator in this amount of time. This is just fake shit. People used to just do that in their free time because they felt like it. And that was like the first people to like blow up off of it. Like all the people that they discovered off of YouTube because they was just recording themselves and posting stuff. Like, hey guys, I'm a singer. Da, da, da. That's what Justin Bieber did. That's how he got famous. I remember that. I remember when he first became famous. That's crazy. And I remember that one guy, Fred. They had him on iCarly one time. And then he had a movie with John Cena. And that shit was weird. And I watched that whole thing. I sure did. Like he was always microwaving some cheese and shit. And then John Cena was his dad for some reason. But it was like always weird. That whole thing was weird. Nickelodeon's weird. So shit was nice. I feel like because I always like weird stuff. But it's like too weird for me even. And I like weird things. But I feel like I watched that whole thing and I'm just like, what the fuck am I watching? Like, what is this shit? What's going on? And he's like always screaming. I feel like the funniest part was when it was just like this random Mexican guy and Fred's just like talking to him and he's like, Lo siento, no hablo inglés. And he's just like talking to he said something and he's just like, Lo siento, no hablo inglés. He just kept saying it. You guys watch that? Probably the white girls. I don't know black girls watching. It was just me. Because that was weird. Ugh. That shit was weird. It was funny though. He's just like, Lo siento, no hablo inglés. And he's just like this regular Mexican guy. I was like, what if he didn't even like? What if he wasn't even trying to be in a movie? What if it's just this regular encounter? Like he's really talking to this random white kid, and he's just like, "Sorry, I don't speak English." Like, what if he's not even like supposed to be in a movie? That was funny. That was like the funniest part. Everything else was dumb. It was just stupid. Like he tried too hard to be funny. He should have stuck with the videos because it's like that's what I'm saying. He blew up off of making videos. Like he said when his mom was at work or something, and he had a bunch of siblings, and so he's just trying to find his little escape on the internet, just making funny videos. Okay, cool. But then they try to make it a whole thing. Okay, now you're gonna be on TV shows, and then you're gonna be in a movie. And the shit was ass. Because it's not the same. It's someone just making something in their free time because they feel like being silly and it's entertaining to them, and then they just put it out there for other people, and other people think it's entertaining too. It's different. Mm, because the internet will never be the same. Maybe we'll something will happen. We'll come back full circle, and people act like they got some sense again, and everything won't be for the gram and the algorithm and the views and the subscribe. Maybe. Let's take a bath. I mean, it's the middle of the night. I wake up. I'm supposed to be asleep, actually. I shouldn't even be awake right now. Why are you awake right now? I'm about to the bath. Taking the bath is actually nasty. You sit there in your own filth. You wash yourself and you're just sitting in it. And you still gonna be some stuff on you when you get out. That's how I felt whenever I've taken a bath. Like you gotta rinse, so you still gotta shower after. Because I'm taking like spiritual baths and stuff back in the day. I don't really do that no more. Because I feel like it's nasty. You just sitting there and like who this what's the point is? Unless you like doing like an Epsom salt bath, you know. I'm thinking me to sit in here in my face, huh? I think he's drunk. I think he's inebriated because he's not even making sense. Oh, poor thing. Go home, sir. You're drunk. You're just gonna get on somebody random live. Take a bath. And then just mutter to himself. What you dick me? You my face, would you? Go home. Go to bed. Drink some water. Make sure you drink plenty of water with your alcohol so you don't die of alcohol poisoning. Speaking of that, I need water so I don't die. Ouch. I'm almost as thirsty as some of y'all. I'm not in the camera. Why not? Oh, almost. Not quite. Almost as thirsty as some of y'all. Plus, the kids is out of school. I keep forgetting that. So that's probably mostly what it be. Y'all out of school. Y'all don't got school in the morning. Y'all don't got no responsibilities. They probably got summer camp, but they don't got to be there till like 9 in the morning or whatever. So they can still be up in the middle of the night. Talk shit. Huh. Oh, to be a child without bills, without having to go to work. Just be able to run amok. I try not to think about that too much, but I feel like it keeps coming back. Thinking about Gen Alpha being adults one day. It's scary. And the younger Gen Z and stuff. It's scary. Wait, who's Gen Z and who's Gen Alpha again? I always forget. I gotta look it up. They all the same to me. Anybody under 30 is a child. You don't know what you're doing. You're still a small child. You're still wet behind the ears. You don't know nothing. How old are you exactly? Older than you. You in that category under 30. You still wet behind the ears. I know. You probably under 18 for sure. For sure. Whatever your age is, I bet you could double it and be close to mine. I bet you. I bet you. Gen Alpha is the COVID babies. 16? 16-year-olds are Gen Alpha? 16? That's crazy. It says 1 to 16 years old. How? I mean, they did say there's already people being born in the next generation. That's some other bullshit. I forgot what they was called. People that was born like after like 2025 and after. Blech, ain't no telling. Ain't telling what they are. These gonna be some creatures, boy. The post-COVID babies, because COVID babies is already one thing. People that don't even that's born after COVID was a thing. Nah, through 9/11, exactly. If you, that's what the young folks are saying these days, I guess. If you live through 9/11, you're old. 9/11 happened 25 years ago, wouldn't it? Something like that. Exactly. Y'all think anybody over 25 is old because y'all are weirdos that think 0 to 25 is young and cool, and that's when you live life. And then after that, you old and decrepit and can't move around no more. Because that's when people stop taking care of themselves and y'all hairlines start receding. Y'all gonna be the main ones. The people that talk shit, y'all gonna be the main ones that look like y'all shit before you even get 30. Keep on, see what happens. Because that's why they always asking me, because can't nobody tell how old I am. The woman's getting up there. It don't even matter. I still look good. That's what I'm saying. Y'all be looking like shit. 25, 26, 27, 20. Like, it don't matter. Like, y'all be talking about people that you can't even figure out how old they are. Even Benny, shut up. Shut the hell up. That's from working too much. That's not because of how old I am. That's because I was doing too much. And I wasn't taking care of myself. Which is what I'm saying. You could do whatever the fuck you want until you get about 25, 30. Then you can't. Then your body go be like, hey, sit the fuck down somewhere. You gotta take care of yourself if you want to still look and feel young. So that's what I learned the hard way. I still look young, but I can't move around like I used to because I ain't take care of myself. But that's what I'm saying. It don't matter how old you are. You gotta take care of yourself. Because some young people, they already be fat, out of shape, mentally unwell and stuff. See that ass. Why? Because you ain't never seen one before, Devin? You ain't never seen one in person before? Is that why? It's a little virgin ass. I need to go to bed. Hmm. Should have had it earlier, ain't there? I mean, technically I can, because my knee is still healing. It's literally healing. It's not gonna be bad forever. I mean, it's pretty much there. I haven't done like a regular workout, but I could do a squat without it hurting. I got warm up first. No. He did. Go watch your shorts. The shorts from like a few pounds ago, to be honest. Y'all just don't know. I just still look the same. You just be laying in bed doom scrolling. Never seen it yet. You're right, you got me. It's not what you be doing or anything. That's definitely what I be doing. You got me. Well, I'm going to bed. Good night.